Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, sorry for starting late, guys. Sorry about that. I had some stuff to do. But I got it all ironed out, right? Michael, what's up, dude? He said these two reports have no skills at all. They have to divorce their ex-husband for child support money. Facts. You can get a job at McDonald's. Let's not forget, dude. They're all trying to be strong and independent, right? You know what I'm saying? Strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world, right? The real. What's up, dude? 8-bit banger. What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Whiteout. What's up, man? What's up? What's going on? Good to see all you guys. Guys, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do a video on this too, guys. I'm gonna give you like a preview of the next video for female cops. Are you useless? Hold on. Here it is. Guys, look at this. Guys. Look at this.
So your investigation.
You ready for this? Guys, Whiteout, Equilibrium, Steve, Michael, Real. Guys, what do I always say about female cops, right? Right? And guys, we'll do the first 25-35 minutes for Discord members only. So guys, make sure to join the Discord, right? Let's see. DJ Flipside, what's up, man? Steve, how's it going? Yeah, what up? They're useless! Useless. One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, right? They're Pavarotti at the Playboy Mansion. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Guys, look at this.
Brian Moss, who joins us now with an exclusive one-on-one interview with a former Arapahoe County Sheriff deputy who just resigned.
The department began investigating her after her second job, starring in porn, was made public. Brian, there are a lot of questions here. Let's start.
Look at that. She's a cop and she does corn, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. It figures, right?
A pot smoking slut.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Why did she even enter the world of adult entertainment?
She said that her family suffered a series of really devastating financial events in her life.
Please.
And one of them was that her home was being foreclosed on. She needed thousands of dollars fast, so she turned to the adult entertainment industry.
Come on, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
You guys don't honestly believe that, do you? My house was being foreclosed on, so I had to go and bang a bunch of dudes on film. Please. Come on, man.
My name is Shannon Lofland. I was a deputy with Arapahoe County for 21 years.
But that career came to an end.
21 years, guys. That means that she has to be at least 40. At least 40. And she's doing corn? How down bad do you have to be for guys to pay to see this shit? Come on, man.
This week, as her secret emerged, the 44-year-old Lofland ran her department.
44 years. Oh. What an absolute joke, dude. What a joke. Absolute foolishness, man. What is going on? Guys, are we... Wait, what? I don't... Rarely ever am I speechless, guys, but come on. Clown world, right?
Department's driving academy. But even with a steady paycheck, she ran into financial ruin, and this wife and mother felt she had no place to turn. You were kind of...
And guys, what kind of husband lets his wife do that, right?
Beta!
Right? She's married. Right?
Beta!
Come on, man. Come on. And her?
Beta
a
female!
deputy by day and starring in porn at night, essentially.
Ultimately, yeah, it could be construed as that. It could be considered a double life.
She entered the world of online porn just a couple of months ago.
Look at that.
Shooting scenes for various sites under an assumed name. These are about the only pictures of her online work we can show. It was quick cash and enough to catch up on her mortgage and hold off the bill collectors.
I was desperate. I was drowning. I found a very legal, lucrative means for providing that support from my family that
Yeah, Whiteout's correct. If the husband divorces her, guys, she would still get the kids and all the assets. Facts. Steve said, yeah, guys, ignore the 304s. They will drag you to the netherrealm. Exactly, guys. Exactly.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Yeah, Equilibrium says liar, right?
I needed at that time to save my home for them and feed my family.
Her family home was ruined by a storm last year, she says. Nearly $500,000 in damage that insurance would not cover. With an adjustable rate mortgage.
Uh-oh, right there, guys. You hear that? You hear that? An adjustable rate mortgage. Look at that, guys. Absolute dunderhead. Guys, the ponytail patrol, dude. Right here, dude. Right here. Look at that.
Just like a woman.
She says her payments had tripled, and she was facing the same financial challenges as millions of Americans. Higher costs for everyday needs, increasing property taxes, and rising insurance premiums. But in recent weeks, someone tipped off the sheriff's office to what Lofland was doing. An internal affairs investigation was started. She was suspended. But in the early stages of the investigation this week, she resigned. She says she knew she broke department rules by not asking permission to work a second job.
The mainstream in the adult industry is not something that the sheriff's office would approve of, and I understand that. I knew for a fact what it was about, and I'm not going to waste the resources of the sheriff's office to do an investigation for something that, yes, I participated in that, and yes, I did that.
Lofland has reached the end of the road with the sheriff's office and is considering next steps. She's not sure if she'll continue with adult films. Why did you decide you wanted to talk to me today about this?
I'm here to simply put the reasons out there on why I made the choices that I made and took the actions that I did, and just trying to do what I can to make sure my family is taken care of.
Lofland also served on Colorado's Peace Officers Standards and Training Board, but she resigned from that position in the last few weeks. The Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office said they could not respond to questions due to that.
Michael, yeah, dude, there was that OF chick that banged like 100 dudes in like a day. And you guys see that one girl who made $43 million this year on OF? Clown World. 43 million bucks, man. Garrett Grant, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Twin Force, what's up, dude? John Carlo, what's up, man? And guys, guess what happened? They hit 11,000, guys. Thanks so much for that. Guys, thanks so much for 11,000, man. For 11K subs, man. I really appreciate that, you know? Guys, it's all because of you guys' support, man. It really is. Like, I can't stress enough how much, like, you know, you guys' engagement, you guys being in the lives, you guys commenting on the videos, you guys buying the merch, that has really helped with the channel, man. You know, I really appreciate it. You guys don't understand how much his support means to me, man. You know, to keep me going. I've been posting consistently for about 2.5 years now. You know what I'm saying? And there's other guys that have fallen off. There's other guys, but like with me, anytime that I feel, burned out or tired, I always go back and read you guys' comments, right? Or I do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? And it always keeps me motivated. It really, 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 really does. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I just really, really, really hope that you guys know how much that I appreciate you guys. Just, you guys could be doing anything on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Sunday nights. You guys choose to spend time here on my channel. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do, man. You know what I'm saying? And guys, like I said, it's all you guys who call in, all you guys who drop comments. You know what I'm saying? All you guys who send super chats and super thanks, guys. I just want to say thanks, and I'm gonna keep this thing going, man. I think that this is one of those things, guys, where we're kind of ahead of the curve, and that, guys, put a 1 if you agree that access media is dead, right? Access media is done. News, MSNBC and CNN and all the access media is dead. Now YouTubers, Rumble, Twitter, that's the new space. So guys, we're already ahead of the curve, right? Especially us men. Us men we go where we feel wanted and where we can have a voice. And guys, red pill channels and stuff, that's the future of men's entertainment. And I know, guys, there's a whole lot of guys out there that are still blue-pilled, guys. No, you shouldn't talk that way about women. You shouldn't talk that way about women. You're just bitter. Who hurt you? And guys, all you got to do is just look them in the eyes.
You can't handle the truth.
Right? Because, guys, they're gonna get got. That's the one thing about these simps and blue pills, right? They're gonna get got, right? And what's gonna happen is, as they're sitting on a futon in the studio apartment, after their wife took them for everything that they have, they're gonna go online and they're gonna find our content, guys. And there we are, and we're gonna be sitting on the pile of tires as usual, guys, right?
2 days ago, I saw a vehicle that had hauled that tanker. You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
Garrett Grant with the $20, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the support.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
You know what I'm saying? I thought about doing Twitter, guys, but the thing about it is that Twitter, there's a lot of yahoos on Twitter, and I think that, like, the community that I've set up over here is slowly growing with a bunch of like-minded guys and a bunch of guys that have a certain type of mindset. Whereas some people on Twitter, there's a lot more trolls and people that are just like more willing to fight instead of having a good discussion, right? So I would rather grow slowly and have guys like Garrett Grant, 8-Bit Banger, all you guys in the chat now, right? Where I know that we agree on like 98%. This isn't an echo chamber because all of us have different religious backgrounds, different racial cultures, racial views, but we all have the same message and the same mindset, right? And I don't think that Twitter has people that just go on there to just burn stuff down. You know what I'm saying? So if I did go on Twitter, I'd have to really like figure out how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I could do like a separate Twitter space over there. But I don't want people coming from Twitter over to my YouTube. I don't think that that's a good, maybe if anyone can make an argument for it. But I just, like, I've been in some Twitter casts, like Twitter rooms, and it's not like Clubhouse, but it kind of is, where it's just a bunch of yelling, screaming, acting up. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see here. JD, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good. Limitless, how's it going, man? Guys, we had some courtroom footage here. Let me pull this up. Look at this. This chick has this dude's dog and won't give the dog back. Look at that.
Burgos, are you present, sir?
Yes, sir, I am.
Burgos is present. The petitioner, Teresa Fairbanks, is also present. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
The court notes that you're involved in a dating relationship. You're never married, no children. Why can't you simply both go your own ways and don't have any, neither one of you want the other person in their lives?
There you go. Yeah.
I agree.
I've already.
Burgos, of course, you've alleged that she's been contacting you. I guess if she's threatening you, you can file your own personal protection order. But this court entered a personal protection order based upon the allegation that on August 22nd, Ms. Fairbanks, that you shoved Ms. Fairbanks into the walls and doorways after there was a confrontation, allegation that you were cheating on her. And you don't deny those allegations that you physically touched her without her permission, correct?
No, Your Honor, it was vice versa. She was shoving me. I was the one doing. Why would I be the one shoving her whenever I was the one that met somebody else? I never put my hand on her.
I need to say something here that is not
this
true.
Is not the time for you to
Look at that, guys. They're already going at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He said, I have a question. What's up? What would be the code name of the new vice president? Ohio man or LG man? I haven't thought about one for the future vice president man. I like Ohio man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's known for being from Ohio. I was trying to play on his name, but yeah.
You
okay?
Okay. The question
Ohio
is,
man. Yeah, Ken. Yeah. This judge, he's a knucklehead, man. He really, really is. You know?
Ms. Fairbanks, you're opposed to this being terminated, correct?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I'm opposed to
Mr. Burgos, what's the prejudice to you? And keep you going. Just stay away from her. Don't have any contact.
Your Honor, I don't have.
Ms. Fairbanks, if you have a PPO, you should not be contacting Mr. Burgos.
I haven't
been contacting him.
I have not been.
Your Honor, this has nothing to do with right now. I don't want the PPO against me because I've never done nothing wrong. Okay, I have hundreds and hundreds of text messages from Miss Fairbanks. You know, she's threatened my girlfriend. She's bringing
Doesn't matter.
Right there, guys. Right there. Right? Because he got a new girlfriend. Right? And she probably saw him posting pictures of her on social media, and then all of a sudden it's,
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore.
You know, and I have a video also, Your Honor. That
hey guys, hey. John Carlo, Limitless, Emoji Mister, William, did you guys see that the brick chick was on Anton Daniels' live stream? The chick who said she got hit in the face with a brick showed up on Anton Daniels' live stream, dude. It was showing her ass. It was crazy. Maybe I'll do a Clown World stream on Monday, and we'll go over it, right? Total dunderhead, man.
I videotaped when I went to pick my stuff up, and it shows Miss Fairbanks, and I told her that she was being videotaped. For my protection, so she didn't say that because she told me she was going to call the police and say that I did all this stuff to her. And I never did none of that stuff. So I video recorded it, and I have the videotape right here with me right now. And you can hear everything that goes on. And where she starts crying, I love you. I can't live without you.
Look at that.
And I tried to leave. Is that correct, Terry? Am I correct?
All right. Hold on. This is not your chance to answer the questions. Mr. Burgos, in order to personal protection order, there must be allegations that you have either threatened or you've assaulted Miss Fairbanks. The fact that she threatened your girlfriend, that's another issue for another day, another courtroom session.
Sure.
The allegations, and you deny that you touched her without permission on August 22nd, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, can you both raise your right hand to be sworn?
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Do you both solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. I do.
Yes, sir. I do.
If you honestly believe that this knucklehead at the bottom is going to tell the truth,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
All right, Miss Fairbanks, you have the burden. Please state your name for the record.
Teresa Lynn Fairbanks.
And Miss Fairbanks, you filed a petition for a personal protection.
oh yeah, Steve did say that the mods they can boot dummies. Okay. Yeah, guys, you know what? Actually, let me see. I gotta get the merch drop done because I still haven't had a chance to finish that. Guys, we will have the 11K special, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, right? Let me look at the date there. So, on the 22nd, we'll have the 11K special. And then I think next Friday, on the 20th, we will have 50 and 304's greatest hits, the second greatest hits of the year, right? And then, guys, I'll be out of town the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. So that Friday, guys, we can do Simpness. Where we look at all these simps. Arrest me, officer. Don't take her. Arrest me. You know what I'm saying? Chung, what's up, dude? Raymond, what's up, dude? Yeah. The brick chick got roasted, man. Straight up.
Sure, with this court.
I gotta give Steve. Sorry, man, right?
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
On or about on October 3rd, 2024, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you attached 15 pages of text message, which the court's not really concerned about. You're arguing over Mr. Burgos' mother's dog.
Look at that.
But you alleged on August 22nd, 2024, that you found information on Mr. Burgos' phone that he was cheating on you, correct?
Correct.
And did he touch you without permission on that date?
Yes, he did.
Okay, provide the court with these circumstances. A little more detail about that.
I confronted him when he was laying in the bed. He got up out of the bed, started screaming at me. I confronted him about the cheating, and he started pushing me out of the way. Not out of the way. I wasn't in the way. He had to walk up to me to push me. I was in the doorway.
Okay,
and he
where
was
did this
pushing
occur?
me and shoving me.
Where did this occur?
Occurred right here in my hallway outside the bedroom door in my house.
Okay. So what did you do? Did you call the police after he pushed you?
No, I did not. I thought it would end.
Okay. Who pushed you? Who first?
I never touched him. I never pushed him.
Please.
Okay. Why? So you did not call the police,
Right.
and because you thought the matter was ended at that time.
Exactly. And everything calmed down and it was done.
So Mr. Burgos left. Is that what happened afterwards?
No, he went out and sat in our truck.
Okay. Then what happened?
Then he came back in and everything was calm. He went to bed.
Okay. So, what were you? Did you feel threatened at that time?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He was screaming at me and pushing me as hard as he could. I definitely felt threatened.
So why didn't you call the police if you were threatened?
Because he'd never done this before and I didn't think it would continue.
Okay.
And I didn't want to get him
Did you
into
have a
trouble.
conversation once he settled down, went out to his truck, came back? Did you have any conversation about the incident?
Not really.
Right. All right, Mr. Burgos, can you please state your name for the record?
It's Carlos Burgos.
Okay, Mr. Burgos, it's alleged that you shoved Miss Fairbanks on October 22nd, 2024 in her home in a night at Maybe Road. What's your response to that allegation?
That is not correct, Your Honor. I was in a deep sleep whenever she came in there and hit me in the face and woke me up. When I got up, there's a lamp sitting on the table, and she tried to hit me in the face with the lamp. And I dodged the lamp. I set up out of bed. I never left the bedroom.
Slow down. What'd you say? There was some whack?
A lamp. You know,
a lamp.
A light.
Okay,
a lamp.
She picked up a lamp
and threw it at me and tried to hit me with it. And I dodged it. I just sit up in the bed. She went behind the bed and she's still screaming at me like a wild woman. Then she tells me, how would you like me to put this gun to your head? I jumped up and turned around. She didn't have the gun. She has guns in a gun case, 4 of them. And she didn't have the gun. So I grabbed my phone. I was going to call 911. Well, then she calms down, you know, because she's so worried about her CPL that she has. So I got up and I went out of the house and I let everything calm.
Look at that. Look at that look on her face, guys. Look at that look on her face. She's proud of herself, guys. Look at that. Look at that. She's like, yeah, I did it. That's right. Look at that, dude. Koala, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
I'm down. Then I came back in. That's how it went down. I never put my hands on Terry at all. And Your Honor, if I may say something, this has nothing to do with a PPO or me trying to harm her. The reason why she's got this PPO, she has my mother's dog, who my mother died 2 years ago of cancer, and they gave me the dog. She's kept the dog.
Look at that, guys. She has the mom's dog and won't give the dog back. How evil do you have to be to keep the dog? Guys, look at that. Rate this chick on the evil meter, right?
It's over 9,000.
That's what it's all about. Well, so I can't come there and get the dog.
That's not a concern of this court. What you do is hire an attorney, file a lawsuit, and get the dog back.
I intend on. I'm just telling you what the reason is, Your Honor, why she did all this. It has nothing to do with me doing anything to her. I've never done anything to her. It's all about the dog. She loves this dog so much, and it's not even her dog. And I am taking forward to get the dog back.
You suggest, Mr. Burgos, it's only about the dog. It's not about PPO. Well, all this court is concerned about is the PPO. The court is not very concerned
correct,
about the
but I'm just saying why she went and done it. That is why. So I can't go there and take the dog. So she put a PPO.
Third party. Have your friend do that, Mr. Burgos.
My family members are in the process of doing it.
Okay, or just file a complaint with the court. Hire a lawyer.
That's what we're going to do, Your Honor. But I don't look at the PPO over my head because I've never done nothing to her. You know, I drive a semi, Your Honor. I'm gone from 6 o'clock in the morning till who knows at time. I don't have time to deal with Terry. I have hundreds of messages. All the messages she gave you, she deleted a whole bunch that she didn't want you to see. I actually have them where she sent a naked picture of a man to me saying, this is my man now. You know, and you didn't get that picture. And it's right in there amongst those text messages that she deleted. I have all them right now on my phone. So she's lying, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay, has Ms. Fairbanks communicated with you from and after this PPO was entered on October 3rd?
No, sir, she has not.
Right. Well, who's the court to believe? I mean, obviously, it's once testifying under oath that she was shoved, the other one saying never touched her. And you're saying,
Your Honor, I don't even live in the state of. I don't even live in Michigan anymore, Your Honor. I have.
That's not an issue, Mr. Burgos. I don't care whether you live in California. The question is whether or not you touched her without her permission on October 3rd, 2024.
Correct.
And you deny that.
I never touched her.
Well, here's what the court's going to do. I can't be both. Someone's lying, someone's perjuring themselves. That's not my issue to determine.
And guys, who do you think is lying in this case, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, we all know who's lying, right? We all know who's lying.
But for the safety of everyone, the court's going to continue the PPO, but I'm going to shorten it. Right now, the PPOs are 1 year. The court's going to modify the PPO, and it'll terminate in 6 months. So on April 30th, April 3rd, 2025, this PPO will be terminated automatically. So the court will enter an order to that effect. The PPO will continue, but it's going to terminate. The court's going to modify it. So rather than terminate in 1 year, it's going to terminate in 6 months from the date it was entered. And hopefully that'll be it. And hopefully you can resolve the issue of the dog in another place, another forum. Now we'll conclude this hearing. You can both zoom out. Copies will be mailed to
How you
both
gonna
of you.
take his dog, dude? Now, guys, look at this. This chick makes $14,000 a month and doesn't want to pay child support. Look at that. Hold on, guys. Okay.
Her gross monthly income for purposes of child support is $14,235
Look at that.
and 66 cents per month. She does have a $136 per month deviation on her child support and didn't actually pay any child support until I believe it was October of last year.
You're saying that you would be unable to pay $1,000 plus the $500 a month for reunification.
So she makes $14,000 a month and is trying to say she can't pay $1,500 a month. Guys, come on. Do you think that if this was a man making $14,000 a month, that they would have that they would have an issue? Right? Yeah, Steve says he has the old school stash. He has the Mark Spitz stash, right?
That's correct, Your Honor. I subsidize the care and welfare for my elderly mother who lives in Mississippi.
Oh, please.
Based on her financial affidavit, she's got a surplus of $4,000 a month.
We're back on James versus James. You've all had an opportunity after the court pre-trial the matter. Tell me how we're proceeding.
Judge, my client is in agreement with moving forward with reunification therapy. We were talking about a potential therapist. We had not yet come to an agreement, but I have not yet heard from Mr. Meineke on his client's position.
Okay, Ms. Meineke.
Thank you, Your Honor. I've spoken with my client. I think that we are close to an agreement along the lines of what we discussed pre-trial. My client has concerns, and we didn't go into all of this in the pretrial, but the parties have settled all the other issues in the case, and she is currently paying $1,000 per month in child support. So she has $1,000.
That's it.
Per
That's
month
all she's paying
in child support. So she has concerns that if she's essentially going to have to turn around and spend probably close to that amount per month on therapy and individual and reunification therapy, that would be financially prohibitive. So we
I understand that. Let me ask you with regard to, are we talking about without insurance, so there are no insurance involved in this matter?
Not for reunification therapists, Your Honor, not defined, and possibly for individual therapy, but reunification therapists generally do not take insurance. I will tell the court that she does have a $136 per month deviation on her child support and didn't actually pay any child support until I believe it was October of last year, through the entire year plus that dad had custody before that. The current reunification therapy order specifies that if dad goes to a session, because obviously the therapist likes to get both parties' perspective before beginning therapy, that dad would pay for his sessions, mom would pay for her sessions. They split the cost of the child's individual sessions, and then mom pays for the sessions with her and the child. We'd ask that continue. That's already in the consent order we issued a year ago, or that the court issued a year ago. So we'd ask that continue. At this point, dad's paid 100% of the child's expenses and didn't receive any child support until October of last year.
Okay, so with regard to the reunification therapy, how much money did Ms. James pay out on each session generally?
That I do not know.
$250 per session, Your Honor.
So she paid $250 per session. That's for her, or for her and her half for the child?
That was for her individual visits with the reunification counselor and the joint sessions between her and the minor child.
Okay. Now, before you just indicated that she would be paying close to, if following what I stated would be the position of the court in the pretrial, that she would be paying close to $1,000 a month. Where are you getting that number from if we're talking 250 right here?
Well, my client's saying that the rates increased from 250 to 350 last year, but if she's doing individual therapy at the same time, you know, even if they're doing 2 reunification visits per month and then she does 2 individual counseling sessions per month, that's 4 sessions at 250 or so a piece.
Oh, she doesn't have insurance for her individual sessions?
Of course not.
She may have insurance that covers individual therapy, but you know, the part of our discussion and the guardian's, you know, position was that that shouldn't be a consideration for mom in picking her therapist. So, you know, that's something that we would certainly want to explore. But I also, you know, most of the time the types of therapists that are involved in these things do not take insurance.
Yeah, I can understand that. How much
I
money?
apologize. I thought the guardian's position was on the reunification therapist not having to be covered by insurance. I thought that was her position. I wasn't clear that her position was on individual therapy and insurance.
No, I think I indicated that I'd like for her to do individual therapy a few sessions before she starts the reunification. And I wasn't necessarily indicating they need to be simultaneously done. I think I specifically believe one should be done before the other. I'm not necessarily saying it has to stop, but I clearly want it to be done before the unification therapy first, so that, you know, I think it'd be better for Ms. James to go into a session having a clear understanding of just her views and why she feels the way she does, so that when she goes into these individual therapy sessions, she'll be a better job articulating, you know, her feelings, and also what she wants to kind of get out of those sessions. But let me back up just a little bit. How much money does she make a year?
Your Honor, I don't have her yearly in front of me, but her gross monthly income for purposes of child support is $14,235.66 per month.
All right. And 14,000 per month?
14,235. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What does Ms. James do for a living?
You tell the court, you don't have to unmute, you can just speak up.
Guys, what do you think this chick does for a living, making $14,000 a month? Colin, what do you think this chick does?
She probably works for some NGO.
All I know is
the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
William Chapman says OF.
Ew.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on. I hope not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we'll use the speaker off my computer.
Okay.
I am an insurance underwriter. I've been in this line of work for.
Oh, she's an insurance underwriter. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. You can make some money doing that. You know what I'm saying?
For approximately 18 years.
Okay, insurance underwriter. Okay. All right then. So,
may I add one additional caveat?
Uh-huh.
But prior to I started paying court mandated child support, I did financially contribute to Joshua's welfare, whether it be through paying for fees associated with school, sporting activities, and I've been very generous since the process has started from a financial standpoint and community.
And guys, this is what these chicks fought for, right, Colin?
Yeah.
They fought to be doing every single thing that a man does and being strong and independent, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And now here they are.
Communicating with the other parent on opportunities to split fees wherever possible for any activities that Joshua was involved with. And the other parent declined or did not give me an opportunity to financially support my son in that way. So to compensate for that, I purchased clothing, shoes, paid.
I don't understand why you're bringing that up. I don't even know where that's coming from. That is not my issue.
That was just, to, give a little bit more context on the fact that I've not been reluctant to contribute to Joshua's financial.
Yeah, I don't even know where you're getting that from. That's not a concern of mine. I never thought about it. Somebody may have said something, but if you listen to where I am, what I'm trying to do is come to a resolution with regard to the things that are outstanding.
moving
Your child
forward, you
support matter, you
knucklehead.
all have resolved all of those things. The only issue that's outstanding before me is a custody issue, and I'm not considering child support. So I'm not sure exactly what you heard that kind of made you feel the need to provide that additional information, but I can't do anything with what you just said based on what I'm thinking in my head. What I'm trying to do is figure out a way to preserve a relationship with your son. That's what I'm trying to do. And so I'm looking at what can we do to be able to do that, and whether or not, based on what I kind of laid out for everybody, if it's financially feasible to be able to do it. And of course, take care of your son as well. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Mr. James, what do you make a year?
Your Honor, his gross is $16,000 a month.
Okay, so
Wait,
14
whoa,
and 16 a month.
Whoa, wait a second. So wait, what is, they asked him how much he makes a month? Hold on.
To preserve a relationship with your son. That's what I'm trying to do. And so I'm looking at what can we do to be able to do that, and whether or not, based on what I kind of laid out for everybody, if it's financially feasible to be able to do it. And of course, take care of your.
Banger says she identifies as a zebra. Colin, man, I hit 11,000, man. You see that?
I saw that.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah. Appreciate that. Thanks, you guys. You guys, thanks again, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we're gonna keep this thing going. You know, we really are. Did you see the brick chick was on Anton Daniels' podcast, Colin?
No, I didn't see that.
The
no.
brick lady. What a mess. She had the nerve to go on there, and this one guy was like, yeah. I'm just trying to ask old girl, like, is she trying to build the community up brick by brick? Yeah. I know she's a little bit animated because we all know she's a brick house. She said, that's not funny. And she's still trying to lean into the lie. What happened to me was traumatic. We all know it didn't happen to you. What are you talking about?
Your son as well. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Mr. James, what do you make a year?
Your Honor, his gross is $16,000 a month.
So he makes $16,000 a month.
Okay, so 14 and 16 a month. What do you do, Mr. James?
Hi, Your Honor. I'm an IT manager for a construction company.
Wow.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do is try to figure out the kind of the feasibility piece. So if Ms. James,
so he makes like $192,000 a year, and then she makes, let's see. Oops.
No. That's way more than 119.
$16K a month?
Yeah.
Did you do the math wrong?
Yeah. Because 10 months it would be 160. So
yeah, $192,000 a month. I mean, a year. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I said. What did I say?
Oh, I thought you said 119.
No. I said 190.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, and then she makes, let's see, $168,000 a year. Look at that.
I'm hoping Mr. Monica indicated to you what I would like for you to do is to do some individual sessions first. So I think those sessions might do better if you kind of go in with a different kind of just a more holistic view of kind of you and who you are and your relationship with your son, kind of already have that kind of worked out. And then so that when you go to those unification therapy, you can kind of focus on the relationship because you've kind of already did some of the work with regard to, what responsibilities and accountability pieces that you might have to deal with. And then I'm hoping that will make this unification period a lot smoother. I understand you've already gone through one. It didn't go as well as you would like.
I don't get what's going on. So like, he had to do reunification stuff with his kid, and she does too. So does someone else have custody? Like maybe his mom or something? I don't know.
And that it was terminated. I think it's important for you to, of course, try again. And then throughout that process of trying to reunify with your son, we'll have some kind of little, not little, but kind of, they're kind of like nuggets along the way so that you can reestablish this relationship with your.
Blah, 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 blah.
I received from her attorney. She's got a surplus of $4,000 a month.
And I don't know what's in the financial affidavit, Your Honor. That was prepared before I was involved in the case. So
I'm happy to share the screen, Your Honor. It's from the supplemental discovery I received from her attorney prior to mediation. She grosses.
What time frame?
Your Honor, this was 9/25/2023 was the date I received it.
Oh, okay. Let me see it.
Oh, it's disabled right this second, Your Honor.
Miss Marshall, can you give Miss Lewis?
Oh, there it goes. She got it. She got it. Thank you, Miss Marshall.
Okay.
I apologize for the interruption, Your Honor. May I call you, please? I've received an emergency motion. I need direction.
Okay.
So she's 49. He's
Thank you.
47.
Give me 1 second, everyone, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Guys, they got married. It says date of marriage 2023, date of separation 2020. What?
Wait, that dude is 47?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, he's been taking care of himself.
Hold on. Date separation 07/02/2021. Then it says date of marriage 02/10/2023. How does that work? Am I crazy? Like, huh?
All right, go ahead.
All right, yes, Your Honor. So this was the financial affidavit that I received in their supplemental discovery immediately prior to mediation. Miss James lists her net monthly income at $10,119.70. And if you don't mind if I scroll quickly down to her expenses, her final expense figure is $6,193. It's about a $4,000.
She has a $450 a month car loan. She has $6,000 on the American Express card. She's got a business loan. Let's see, guys. Let's go back. Life insurance, furniture, jewelry, of course, because she's a chick, right? Her mortgage is $1,700 a month.
To her.
Gas, insurance, lawn care, pest control, groceries, meals outside the home, $150. You guys know, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Expenses. Her final expense figure is $6,193. It's about a $4,000 surplus on a monthly basis.
Okay.
I don't know that math is correct, Judge. I didn't prepare that. I haven't looked at it before now, so I don't know how to.
Oh, look at her student loans. She has $14,000 in student loan debt that she pays $255 a month on. Look at that.
She verified it, Your Honor. She signed
I
it.
understand, but people make errors all the time, so I haven't had a chance to
Doesn't
look at
matter. She shouldn't have signed it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So
All right.
I don't know that that's correct, but
Okay. Can I see your clients?
Mine, Your Honor?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 1 second. And that's not to say, Your Honor, that my client doesn't also have a surplus on a monthly basis. But truly, it's very minimal, about $300 based on the amount of taxes he's
Make it bigger.
So his net income is $97.82.
Guys, look at the taxes. Look at how much more money than he makes. But his net is actually less than hers. Look at that. Guys, what is going on with these taxes, man? Colin, dude, I can say something, dude. Please, I can't believe it.
You know,
I can't believe it.
I bet you what's happening is that she's claiming the child on her taxes, so he can't.
Look at that. I think that the best thing Charlie Kirk said this one guy was on a rag on capitalism and blah 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 and blah socialism blah blah help the poor. He goes, dude. He goes, why is it that you want the rich? He goes, why is it fair that people that are doing well have to pay more taxes? Because if it's equal, let's just say that I'm paying $500,000. I mean, I make $500,000 a year, and I'm paying 50% of my check. Why is it that the McDonald's worker doesn't have to pay 50%? That's not fair. And then he goes, when have you ever got a job through a poor person? I never have. Exactly, because rich people give people jobs. And guys, you can't even argue not just rich people, but ambitious people. Successful people give people jobs. You can be a regular blue-collar dude who starts a logistics company. You buy 7-8 trucks. Guess what? You aren't some big wig rich fat cat, but you've now employed 7 other dudes. You drive 1 truck, they drive the other 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's the beautiful thing about America. Come on, man.
Total monthly expenses are $94.66. A large chunk of his income is bonus income.
Is what? A large chunk of his income is what?
Chunk of his income is bonus income.
Huh?
A large chunk of his income is bonus income, which is why it's taxed so heavily, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh, because he gets bonuses. Okay.
That's a good chunk.
Yeah.
Second page.
Sure. These are quite old figures, Your Honor. These are from July, and they do include Miss James's figures that we had at that time as well.
Okay, what's the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right there.
That's each of the parties' retirement accounts. That includes both parties.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Do you need to see his expenses as well?
Huh?
Did you need to see his monthly expenses?
Yes, I'll take a look at them. These are the ones you are put on the front that shows that he's got a balance. He's basically evening out.
Correct, Your Honor. These are just the broken out expenses for each of his monthly expenses, and then
I can't even see it. Make it bigger.
All right. Does the child go to any private schools or
He does not. He's in public school, Your Honor.
Public school. Okay.
Your Honor, I need to make an updated announcement. My while the court was going through some of those documents, my client indicated to me while we were muted that she no longer wished to contest custody. She wishes to resolve the case so that the parties can settle it. So
Look at that, guys. She was like, "Oh snap! I can end up paying more child support if I lose this, and if I argue too much."
What she's told me and instructed me to tell the court at this point in time. I have not had any discussions with Miss Lewis about what that parenting plan would entail. But if that's what my client's desire is to do at this point, I don't want to waste any more of the court's time, going through all of this.
Her position is she's not contesting custody, i.e., she doesn't want to go through reunification process, or she's saying she's not contesting custody. So that means
she will agree with Mr. James having custody of the child so that the parties can finalize the divorce and be done with the process.
The entire process, including the reunification process.
That's correct.
Okay.
I mean, she doesn't believe that she would be able to do the reunification. She just wants to be able to be done.
Okay.
I have some questions. That maybe are more appropriate for settlement negotiations outside the presence of the court.
Yeah, and you all can do that. I just want to make sure Ms. James understands that the reunification process with a minor is probably your better opportunity or better chance to have a relationship with an adult person. Do you understand that?
I do. I have ongoing health issues that have
Of course you
continued
do.
to deteriorate.
Shut up, guys. Let's
You
get
start tomorrow or in the future, but it ain't going away. You're not. They're always going to be there, and they're always going to be right on the surface, festering. Even if you would, even if in a few years you start talking again, you're going to have to deal with whatever that caused that separation with you and your son. You're going to deal with it today or tomorrow or in the future, but it ain't going away. You have an opportunity to have a relationship with somebody, to start a relationship or to restart your relationship with somebody who's amenable in mind because he's young. But if you let it fester, you don't know what you're going to get. I don't know if you want to take a moment to think through that.
But she doesn't care, guys. Guys, there's this thing where they automatically think that the mom's going to be the best parent. You know what I'm saying?
Or not before you
filed. Mr. James will have primary physical custody.
Look at that.
He will have final decision-making authority.
Look at that.
Visitation will be at the child's discretion. So that leaves the door open that if the child wants to have visitation with mom, that's a possibility. We also reserve the issue of attorney's fees and guardian fees. We've agreed that both parties will pay their own attorney's fees. The guardian fees were already ordered to be split a specific way. It's going to stay that way. And my understanding from Ms. White is that the parties have plenty of money in trust and may actually get a bit of a refund once this is concluded.
Okay.
So I will revise that agreement tomorrow.
Well, guys, at least he made out good. But look at this, guys. Here we go, divorce court, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Let me see. We have 45 people watching. We have 39 likes, guys. Make sure to slap the like button. We're doing good.
This modular home, who would end up with that according to what you are proposing?
The kids and I currently live here, and he has told me that we could stay here.
It's my home. It's not fair that I get kicked out with nothing, no house, no.
There it is, guys. Right there. Right there. So he probably moved this broad in with her kids, and now she wants the house. Look at that.
No belongings, no nothing. I literally have a car and my clothes.
Dang.
Selfish mom wants.
Oops. What happened? Sorry, guys. What happened?
The house, alimony, and child support.
This matter comes before the court at this time for a scheduled final hearing. Are you still pursuing your petition for divorce in this case, Krishana?
Yes.
Okay.
How you gonna bang a chick named Krishana? Creshanna. Guys, no. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever seen this judge before. Guys, this is in Kansas, right?
I'm going to need to take testimony from you in support of your petition. So if you'd raise your right hand at this time where I can see it, I will administer an oath to you. You do solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in the matter now in hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes.
All right. State your name for the record, please.
Krishana Hornseth.
All right. And how long have you been a resident of the state of Kansas?
35 years.
When and where were you married to the respondent, Sean?
In Keachai, Kansas in June 19th, 2015?
Okay. Are there any children from this relationship?
5.
Whoa! 5 kids! And they got married in 2019. That's like she's pregnant every year. Was she afraid that if she didn't use her birth canal once a year that it wouldn't work anymore? Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Okay. What is the range of their ages?
There's 17, 15, 11, 7, and 3.
Oh, wait. Okay. So she had kids beforehand. Dude, you're an idiot, dude. So she was a single mom, right? Come on.
Okay. You've alleged in your petition that you and Sean are now incompatible.
Of course.
Does that mean you have differences that you don't believe you can reconcile and that you need to go your separate ways?
Yes, that's correct.
And you're asking the court to grant a final decree of divorce at this time on the legal ground of incompatibility?
Incompatibility, yes. Guys.
Have you already split up your personal property?
No.
No.
No?
He hasn't come to pick anything up.
Okay, so you have the personal property and he just hasn't come to get his things yet. Is that a fair statement?
Correct.
Okay. And where is Sean currently residing?
His mom's house.
With his mother in Wichita.
I told you guys. I told you. I told you. And guys, hey, Colin, limitless guys. What do you notice about the guy on the upper right? What do you notice about him?
Looks like a tired, beaten old man.
No, he doesn't have a lawyer.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just him right there by himself. Guys, this is why I do courtroom madness, man. Look at this guy. This guy is sitting here in court, right? Not knowing that he's fighting her and the judge. Guys, what is he? He freaking logged onto the Zoom call after going to Kinko's. He made his copies, right? Right? He got his manila folder, and he thinks he's going to get justice. Guys, what the fuck is going on? I try to not swear, but guys, isn't it funny? Guys, I've said this 1,000 times. I want to say every about 23 months, right? Oh, the red pill is dying. The red pill is dead. Right? Guys, more and more Gen X guys, more and more, older millennial guys are getting their balls smashed in by these chicks, right? And our world, our community, I honestly believe saved so many millions of men from just deleting themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because they find content like ours. And there's a lot of guys. Well, guys, we know, all of us know for a fact, if you end up in court, it doesn't matter what court, as a man, you're doomed, right? Doomed. But these guys honestly think that they're going to get justice. Sigma, what's up, man? Good to see you, pal.
Do you believe you're going to have difficulty determining what property is his and what property is yours?
Of course.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've listed things that he said that he wanted, but other than that, I don't know.
All right. I just want to point out to you, if we've got disputed matters, we're not going to go forward with this.
I understand.
I want to settle all of the matters in this case at the same time. Are there any debts or that would be in dispute here as to who's going to pay them?
Is she talking to someone off screen? Did you guys hear that?
She's got somebody sitting right next to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Her mom or some knucklehead wicked witch, right?
Okay. Well, what about a parenting plan for these 5 kids? What are your thoughts in that regard?
She doesn't care.
So at the moment, he has not taken any of the visitation that you had granted the last time we had court. And so I'm seeking full custody, and he can have the 1 or 2 weekends a month if he's going to take them. If not, then I'm going to keep him full time.
Oh, no.
But he hasn't showed any interest in anything to do with the kids since.
Just listen to how freaking that arrogance and confidence, because she knows the court's going to rule in her favor. She knows that she has the court is a freaking howitzer pointed at this guy. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane.
We've seen you last.
First things, man. What's going on in India, my friend? He says there's an AI engineer who self-deleted after recording an 1.5 long video that's compiling evidence matrimonial abuse in his family court and his wife. Damn.
Yeah.
Sad. JD says, my best buddy and I are in our 50s. His wife decides that she wasn't happy and wanted a divorce. After they split, they won't be able to retire. You guys, that's the thing. All these chicks think I'm gonna be divorced. It's gonna be awesome. Right? Whoops. Sorry, guys. Wrong sound effect. There you go, guys. I gotta fix that.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Right? But they don't realize, guys, it's a scam. Guys, family court, all this feminism is a small group of men using the government and feminism to redistribute wealth from the rest of us men to them. That's all it is. And these knuckleheaded 304s are so stupid that they don't understand that they're being played. Yay! I'm getting child support. I'm strong and independent.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Think about how insane that is. You have a husband and a wife that spent 25 years, 20 years building wealth, getting assets, right? And then they'll go through a divorce and both end up broke. Where did that money go? That's why the judge's kids are all in private school. The judge has a Rolls Royce, right? Guys, judges make like maybe $220,000, $230,000. It's like by the case and then court fees. They get a percentage of the court fees, to get a percentage of the child support and the alimony. So these chicks think that they're being strong and independent as they can judge what's an ass is driving his brand new Lambo. Absolutely, they're so dumb. They're like children, guys. It's really sad, man.
Years before this, she was all, babe, I love you so much, babe. I'll never leave you, babe.
Yeah.
Now look at her.
Never gonna run around and desert you. Steven says chicks used to be cool. We would smoke some weed, drink some beer, have fun all night, and they're more faithful. Never get married. God bless America. Facts, dude. Facts. There you go, man. Truer words have never been spoken, right?
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
And I also like the fact that, guys, unlike these female spaces where there's all these 55-year-old and 6-year-old chicks basically telling these young 304s to double down on being a 304. Guys, our space, you have older guys telling you guys what not to do, especially the guys that have made the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys in this chat that are 50s, 60s, that have married, divorced, right? Got done paying child support, and they will tell you straight up, guys, do not do what I did.
I know they're still smoking.
But these chicks are still out there. Oh, no, you can bang and clang all you want, right? You can, body count doesn't matter, right? Get BBLs and plastic surgery, right? Come on, man.
Beta female.
Come on, man.
Regarding
See? You can hear her whispering to her.
The issue of child support, it appears that you've submitted a worksheet call for him paying child support in the amount of $3,311 a month.
$3,311.
No.
And she wants the house too, guys.
No.
Look at that. Absolute clown world. Carlos X, what's up, man?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, I feel bad for Charlotte.
Where does Sean work?
Say again?
I feel bad for Charlotte Buff right now.
Right?
Alert Construction Services.
Okay. Where did you get the income numbers that you used for him?
Pay stubs that he sent to me.
I see. And you still work for the Kansas Medical Center in Andover?
Correct.
Okay. This modular home, who would end up with that according to what you are proposing?
The kids and I currently live here, and he has told me that we could stay here.
Okay. Is it paid for?
It is paid off.
Hey,
yes.
guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. There was I was gonna do a video on this. Do you guys see this? UCLA student sues California doctors saying she was fast tracked into surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Now you guys know that is all these chicks, right? Because here's the thing: once dudes do the whole transformer thing, they just take the estrogen, right? The whole surgery thing is like way down the line. But with girls, yo, they have them taking testosterone that makes their voice change and their hair fall out, and then all of a sudden they're like chopping their freaking chesticles off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at that. She said she was essayed at 11, and then was struggled with the thought of developing into a chick. And then she said she was a transformer. So she started transitioning at 12 years old.
Ugh.
Look at that, guys.
That is gross.
Look at that. Puberty blockers, life, hormones, and a double mastectomy at 14.
Whoa. Wow.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. She said, in retrospect, I wish that somebody had suggested real, genuine therapy first instead of gender-specific therapy. Look at that. Absolute clown world. But no, it's just them identifying. There's no real harm done. It's just, what is the person doing that? It's not hurting anybody. Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
AJ, Colin, you ever think you'd ever see anything like this? Like when we were growing up, right? Did you ever think that we would ever see something like this?
No, well, but here's the thing, guys. This is how crazy this is, right? And guys, who would have thought that a bunch of red pill guys agree with feminists on this one issue, right? Because have you seen the feminists that are like, no, these transformers are not us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a war. There's a war going on, especially in the UK and in Australia, where they're saying no. You see the transformer activists and the feminists basically like duking it out in the streets like a West Side Story, having a rumble. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah.
Man, I love some Democrat on Democrat action.
Oh, it's the best, isn't it, guys? Guys, can you think of anything better than when the wokey wokes turn on each other? The whole conflict over in the area where there's a bunch of sand, right, and the small hats. The transformers and the feminists, right? It's so good, guys. Oh, there's nothing better than seeing those knuckleheads fight it out, dude. It's so good, man. Even like the corporate Democrats versus the friggin' wokey woke ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
First thing says gangs of New York Rainbow Edition. But yeah, guys, I never thought that I would agree with like a hardcore feminist on anything other than the Transformers issue. You know what I'm saying? Because these chicks, there's a chick, guys. I don't know if you've heard of her, but her name is YouTube. And maybe I think that I went over one of her things on Locals. But hold on. Posey Parker. Her. This chick right here. This chick right here. Right here.
And I think the Green Party called us called women like me non-trans women. I mean, fuck off. It's no.
This chick's a legend, man. Guys, check her out, right? Because guys, even though the language is to our ears, guys, she's saying that this is the ultimate form of misogyny, right? Because they're trying to say that women have to accept this, which, you know, I mean, I get it. Hold on. This is wait, sorry guys. At Zaxby's. Where's this at?
And I think the Green Party.
Hold on. And I know that we're on a tangent, but you guys know
A giant poster quoting a Google dictionary definition of the word woman has been.
So Posey Parker put this up. Woman, adult, human, female. And of course, all these knuckleheads in England.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Removed from a wall in Liverpool. The poster read, woman, women, noun, adult, human, female. But according to one LGBTQ activist, it qualified as hate speech. And
look at that, guys! Look at that!
was deemed dangerous for transgender women. I'm joined now from Newcastle by Dr. Adrian Harrop, who campaigned for the poster's removal. And in our central London studio, we can speak to Kelly J. Keane-Minshall, founder of the women's rights organisation Standing for Women, who were behind the poster. Hello to you both. Dr. Adrian Harrop, to you.
Guys, watch them fight, right? Dance, puppets, dance. Hey guys, this is why Carlos X, First Things, Koala, William, Raymond, guys, we don't have to do anything anymore. Because guys, they're just gonna tear themselves apart. All us men need to do is sit back, keep our heads down, get our money game right. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take care of itself.
Yeah.
At this point, you know what I'm saying?
First, what is so offensive about the dictionary definition of women?
There is nothing inherently offensive with the dictionary definition of women. That really isn't.
Guys, look at the estrogen just like seeping off this dude, man. Look at this guy, guys.
Beta female.
What's Angel's? No soy left.
Yeah, there's no soy like a right?
What this was about at all. This is about what that particular poster presented in that particular way, in that particular location represents, and what the underlying meaning and the thinking that was driving putting up that poster.
So what was the underlying meaning then? To anyone looking at it, was it any more than a dictionary definition?
So that poster was put up by a campaign group that is led.
It's all about the poster and how it made me feel because I'm a woman. I'm a pansy. Look at the soy, dude. Look at the soy.
By Miss Keane-Minshall, who has led and spearheaded a campaign against trans people, particularly against trans women, that's extended over several months now, mostly online, but also in a real-life environment.
This shit, guys, I never thought that I'd be like rooting for a hardcore ethnicist, but this chick's out in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And these like knuckleheaded transformers come for her, and she's bobbing and weaving and swinging on them like Tyson, man.
Where she sought to demonize trans women and to highlight them as dangerous sexual predators. This poster that was put up is a symbol of that campaign. It is that campaign made flesh, as it were.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Steve, you think this person on the left had a dad?
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And for transgender people who are living and working in Liverpool, it is a reminder to them that they are under such immense public scrutiny for every single aspect of their identity, their behaviour, their body shape, their appearance. And that campaign is led by this woman, Miss Keen Minshall.
Let's get a response then from Kelly
blah.
J. Keen Minshall. This was part of a targeted transphobic campaign by you and your organisation.
Well, firstly, I'd like to remind Mr. Harrop that I'm married, so I'm Mrs. Keen Minshall. And secondly, the point of this campaign was simply to highlight the absurdity that in 2018, saying woman equals adult human female is an offensive thing to say.
Look at that.
And Mr. Harrop delightfully has proven that point by having a tantrum.
But here's the thing that they don't understand. Carlos X, Steve, William, John Carlo, Koala, Sigma. Guys, who's responsible for this happening in the first place?
Women.
Who? Yeah, thank you. Who votes for all this crap? Who's the one that thought that all this crap was a good idea, right? Women.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown world.
And contacting every CEO or every executive on the board of Prime Site until it got removed.
But this wasn't a one-off, though. This wasn't just a poster that you put up with the definition of woman on it. And we should say you're wearing that definition on the T-shirt that you're wearing today, Kelly J, as well. What Mr. Harrop is saying, that this was part of a long-running campaign by you and your organisation. And
well, anyways, guys, I dropped the link in the chat for this, so you guys can check it out. But she has other stuff that she's done too. And it's just funny because they made their own bed, right? They're the ones, all these chicks were pushing, oh, there are no rules and you can't generalize. You can't shame people. We need to have a total open society, open borders, equality of outcomes, communist, socialist foolishness. And now you got it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to build my sandcastle right next to the water.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Guys, anyone in the chat who's from the UK, I put a 1. Because, guys, the UK is cooked. They are cooked. Guys.
Australia don't even want to go to work no more.
Exactly. Facts. But at least Australia didn't allow such huge migration like the UK did.
Yeah.
And what I mean is, guys, the UK already had large amounts of migration from like Jamaica and other places in like the 50s and 60s. But those were people that have that were former colonies that had a Western mindset that were assimilating in the UK culture. Now they're letting in people from areas where there's a lot of sand that are diametrically opposed to their culture. Why would you do such a stupid thing? Oh, guys. Oh, here's the thing. France is done. The UK is cooked, but France is done. Right? The French, after this last election, have officially... They surrendered during World War I. They surrendered during World War II, and they just surrendered recently now. You know what I'm saying? They're cooked. Absolutely cooked, man.
I trust you're not asking for spousal support.
I did.
Look at that. So she wants $3,000 a month and spousal support.
Okay, what do you mean you did?
I submitted in there that he pay alimony. I believe it was 20% based off. I have the papers. I think it ended up being like $1,000 a month.
So she wants $3,300 a month in child support and $1,000 a month in alimony. Clown world.
Okay.
Oh man, watch when they do these no fault divorces. This is gonna be wild.
Are you making any other requests regarding final orders?
Just that he get car insurance in his name if he's going to keep the car and the truck, and that he continues to carry the health insurance on the kids.
Okay.
What a mess.
Dang.
All right.
Man.
Let me turn to Sean for a moment. Are you opposing anything that she has proposed this morning?
Yes, I would like to acquire legal representation because I'm not. It's my home. It's not fair that I get kicked out with nothing, no house, no belongings, no nothing. I literally have a car and my clothes.
There you go.
So I would like to speak with an attorney and go from there.
Why haven't you done that so far? This case has been pending.
He should have did that.
I'm not allowed on the property, sir, and I have not tried to bother her.
It doesn't matter. You should have lawyered up immediately. Guys,
stupid.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sean.
Please. Cooked, guys.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Or be involved.
Okay, but my question is, why haven't you already sought and employed legal counsel since this case has been pending for many weeks?
We were supposed to be civil about this, and she's made her mind.
Oh, no. He didn't think it was going to come to this.
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
End up that she's not going to be civil, so I need to hire an attorney. We were agreeing on things. We were working things out. We were trying to be civil with each other, trying to just move forward and get this behind us. And she does not want to be civil. She doesn't want to agree on anything. So I need to hire an attorney and go there.
All right. She's proposed a decree of divorce today. Obviously, Sean, you haven't signed it. In fact, she hasn't either.
Knucklehead.
Yes, and a lot of the information in her documents that I was served in Missouri at my job are incorrect.
All right. Well, we're not in a position to finalize this case today. That's appears obvious to this court. I will be setting a date. Excuse me. Go ahead.
What is in question?
From what I understand, just about everything.
What is he wanting?
Sean, are you in agreement with any of this?
Pardon? Are you talking to me or her?
I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What parts of her proposals do you agree with?
I don't agree with any of it. I don't agree with the full custody. I don't agree with her taking my house and everything else. And I don't agree with the child support. She's falsified my income because my income was based on a shutdown.
Your pay stub.
My income was based on a shutdown, which I was working 70, 80, 90 hours a week. That is not my general income.
You're cooked, bro.
My general income is $32 an hour at 40 hours a week. That's what I'm contracted for.
You're cooked.
So she's basing my income off of my extensive work, 90 plus hours a week. And that's not fair to me.
You're cooked.
The pay stubs that you sent me.
I'll eventually sort that out.
No, you won't. He's gonna go by that pay, guys.
Yeah.
This guy is cooked. Guys, man, this judge is gonna roll this dude up like a blunt and smoke him, dude. He's screwed. Look at this.
Actually sort that out.
Yes, sir.
All right. What I'm going to suggest to each of the parties is that you get your own independent legal counsel to represent you in this. I'm going to set a review date next month where I will expect that you, if you're representing yourself, will appear on this Zoom meeting, and I'll expect you with your attorney if you decide to employ legal counsel, which I would highly suggest that both of you do. Get
Yes,
some
sir.
advice. Then we'll check the status of the case at this next hearing. Maybe through some miracle, you might even be settled on everything by then. If so, we'll go forward with a final hearing. But I'm going to ask my assistant to suggest a date at least 30 days down the line, too much further than that. So that would put us in mid-November.
Can I make a request?
What would that request be?
I would actually like to sit in a courtroom and not do it over Zoom, if that's at all possible.
You have
Well, it's possible. If we have a contested hearing at some point, I'll consider that. But at this status review, I think it would be much more efficient to handle it by Zoom. So that's the way we'll do it.
Yes, sir.
I understand your request, though, Mr. Horn says. Mandy?
November 18th at 4 p.m.
November 18th, 4:00 p.m.
Yes.
All right. We will conduct another Zoom hearing at that time. Mandy, can we just use the same numbers that we used today? She says yes. So it'll be the same Zoom numbers.
Yes, sir.
November 18th at 4. And again, I highly suggest that both of you get legal counsel and have an attorney on that meeting with you.
Please, or you're cooked.
So that we can ascertain exactly where we are on the issues of this case and do appropriate further scheduling, perhaps even establish a trial date if necessary.
All right, and I have a question.
When am I going to get my
question?
Can I make a request for a no contact for continuing harassment and stalking?
Oh,
and
please,
I have submitted
guys, come on. You know she's being coached. You know it. Look at that.
Did the evidence to Mandy. He's taking pictures of cars in my driveway, and he is sending me.
Look at that, guys. You know why? Because she already has freaking Gavin. She already has Caleb and Cletus at her house, at his house already. Yo, Caleb's pulling up in the 89 F-150, right? He's just... And then freaking Cletus is pulling up in the 91 Toyota SR5.
Oh, man.
Blowing that back out, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude.
Chad Roan.
With his kids in the house.
Oh.
They're in Kansas, so you know it's Caleb, dude. Caleb from the freaking Quickie Mart, or Caleb from the freaking Circle K, dude. He's driving down there, freaking taking off his Walmart vest. Throwing on some Brad Paisley, and then... Oh no, dude, that sucks.
Videos about being on a hit list and not being found and other things.
No, that's a lie.
Totally inappropriate if that's happening.
That's a lie.
I submitted the evidence to Mandy. She has the screenshots of the text messages.
When did I ever say anything about? Okay, never mind.
I don't know what you tried to submit. I haven't seen it.
I sent it to your email. I can bring it into the courthouse today if need be. But the last time we spoke, you said everything was supposed to be through text messages, and I have the text messages from him. I'm continuing to be harassed. And he's sending me pictures of cars parked in front of my house. And he doesn't contact me just about the children like you requested.
And neither do you.
Why don't we not communicate with each other? It does appear to the court you're not going to settle things among yourselves. You're going to need the assistance of lawyers on each side and communicate through them. Okay. Unless you're trying to set up visitation with your kids or you have a direct communication concerning them. I'm not going to cut off that communication because that's in the best interest of the kids for the parents to be communicating about them.
Okay, but he doesn't take visitation or have anything to do with the children.
Why is that, Sean?
I've been in the middle of a shutdown, sir. I haven't been able to come back from Missouri for a month. My line of work is I'm a millwright welder, and they shut the plant down, and I have not been able to get back. I spent time with my children. I came here a week and a half ago. I gave my children birthday money. I took them shopping. I've done everything I can do to try to be a part of their lives. But in the same sense, with my line of work, I could not come back. I had to be there. I was working 7 days a week. I mean, 90 plus hours a week.
Okay.
It's not that I did not want to be with my children. It's that I didn't have the
Deaf
opportunity
ears,
because
bro.
of my work.
Falling on deaf ears.
Is there a current child support order here?
No, sir.
No, you gave when we seen you last, you told him that he could have day visits every other weekend, and he has not showed up for any of them. And supposedly he lost his job in Missouri for beating up his supervisor. So he hasn't been working in Missouri, and he's been staying at his mom's, and he hasn't taken any visitation with the kids then. So he's not on his bipolar meds, and he's drinking again.
Look at that.
Not receiving.
Whoa. What is going on, dude? What is going on?
Just shots fired left and right.
I know, dude. Look at all this craziness, all this drama, dude. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man.
And I don't receive any money from him for
Look at
child
that.
support.
And she's being coached. Still.
Or anything.
And I just gave you a check for $3,500. So lie again.
I don't have it. It's you can't give me a check.
Why give her money, dude? See, guys, if you're going through this, don't give them any money unless it's through the court. Tina says she has the herp, dude. Sigma says, Lord, strike this heifer.
Then what'd you do with it? I endorsed a check over to you, a whole week's pay of $3,500.
Not true.
Okay, so keep lying.
So you didn't receive this check from him, as he asserts?
He can't. No, he did not endorse. It's a pay. He's talking about a paycheck. He didn't endorse me a paycheck.
And I signed it over to her and handed it to her.
Dummy.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I handed it to my children and told my children to give it to her. It was a $3,500 check. It was my entire week's pay, and I gave that to her.
I never received $3,500.
See, you're cooked.
Okay, Shannon.
You're cooked.
All right.
This is why I want legal counsel, because there's no working with her, and she wants to lie. I literally handed a $3,500 check to my daughter and told her and signed it and told her to give it to her mother to help out with bills and everything else.
And which daughter did you hand that to? Because you're not supposed to be involving my children in anything that.
My children.
You were not at home. You were not at home, and we discussed the fact that I would give you that check, and I gave it to Cheyenne.
And I told you, no.
I signed the back of it. I gave it to Cheyenne. I told her to make sure you got it because we
Even the
discussed
judge
this,
is like-
and I gave you $3,500, my entire week's pay. I cut myself short to help you, and
You should just look. Well, he should just cancel the check.
Yeah.
If she didn't get it, cancel it.
now you want to lie. That's fine. I just want to get. I want to get legal counsel.
I never
want to get
received
legal
a
counsel.
$3,500 check. That's all I'm saying.
You're a liar.
No.
Okay, well-
Because my daughter.
I suggest you talk to Cheyenne to see if that was delivered to her. Perhaps she just forgot to give it to her mom.
No, that's fine.
Man, Fred Durst is getting cooked.
All
over
right.
here, man.
Maybe an issue we'll be dealing with on November the 18th.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I've done
Dan.
everything I can do to help her and support my kids. I'm not that guy. So
I would suggest you each get your own attorneys, appear with your attorneys by Zoom, November 18th at 4 o'clock. We will further address this case.
yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Will you grant a temporary child support order?
See?
Or
Listen to her being coached in the background. Look at that.
What?
Well, he's disputing your worksheet. I just received the worksheet that was just filed the 15th. Does he have that in his possession?
I don't
No,
I don't know what he has. And I have the pay stubs that I can submit that he sent me for that worksheet.
Okay.
I can send them right now to Mandy.
All right. I'm not aware that there was any motion filed to establish temporary orders in the case. I will enter an order, a temporary restraining order, preventing either party from interfering with the privacy rights or harassing the other.
Yes, sir.
peaceful communication regarding your children is not a violation of the order.
Yes, sir.
Unless it's peaceful and non-harassing. And again, I'm going to direct that to be done by text message so that there's a record of what's being communicated.
Yes, sir.
And Sean, don't go.
And I suggest, Sean, that you not try to communicate.
Whoever you are in the background, shut up. And this judge hasn't said anything about that the whole time.
Nothing.
Let me see.
Why isn't the judge saying something about that?
You know what? Who was the knucklehead that was coaching? Oops. The mom in the background. Why didn't the judge say anything? Clown world.
I understand what you were trying to do by delivering the check, but it's probably be better to keep them out of it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Shut up.
That's got to be
the court would be inclined to consider.
Lord knows that her mom was coaching her how to do it because she did it to her dad.
A retroactive child support order. Yes. Sean, I'll put you on notice of that. Yes.
Okay.
On November the 18th, if a proper child support worksheet is submitted to this court with proper numbers, I'm likely to not only order current child support at that rate then, but also make that retroactive. At least to today's date, back to October anyway.
Dang.
Okay.
So that's something you're going to need to talk to your attorneys about right away when you visit with them.
Yes, and I will submit pay stubs for my accurate pay.
Smell his balls cooking all the way over here.
Very well then. November 18th, 4 o'clock p.m. The case will be further addressed by Zoom.
Thank you, sir.
There's nothing further at this time. The Hornseth matter will currently be in recess.
He's cooked. So guys, here you go. This guy right here, I think he had decided to pay off the books child support, and now she's trying to take him for back child support. Look at this.
279 District Court of Jefferson County, Texas, and it's in the interest of Jillian Petras. Ms. Alexander, this appears to be a motion to enter that you filed back in March.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your case has been called. You can call your first witness.
There's no witnesses to call. The state would enter the state's pay record. Oh, actually, no, my apologies. The state would enter the pay record in this case, Your Honor, as exhibit.
Mr. Brown, I've just placed State's Exhibit A on the record. Do you have any objection to that?
I don't. If I could see where we're at on the current pay.
Let me
the bottom.
Let me expand it a little bit, and then I'll bring it down for everybody to see. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Wonders, do you have any objection to me looking at the pay record?
No, sir.
State's Exhibit A is admitted into evidence.
Thank you, Judge. And the state will call Ms. Wonders. Ms. Wonders, what is your full name?
Jennifer Ann Wonders.
Okay.
Wonders?
Now, based on that pay record, as of June 30th, 2023, it does show that Mr. Rigdon owes $25,869.80. Does that sound about right? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Does that sound? Yes, okay. And what is the name of the child before the court?
Jillian Petras.
And what's Jillian's date of birth?
1/4/2000.
Okay, so Jillian's already aged out and graduated from high school, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any objections if the state asks the court to sign this qualified domestic relations order?
No.
Guys, look at the mom right there in the middle. Right? Come on, guys. And then the chick at the bottom.
No further questions, Judge.
Call your next witness.
And the state would call Mr. Rigdon.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. I was on vacation last week, Mr. Brown, so you have to forgive me. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things. Mr. Brown, you're a witness on Miss Wonders.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Wonders, you recall when the Attorney General got involved, or when Mr. Rigdon started paying child support, he was in arrears approximately $90,000 in 2012, correct?
Yes.
And at that time, the state required him to pay approximately $800 a month, correct?
Yes.
And since 2012, if we look at State's Exhibit A, what we're talking about is over 11 years ago. He has not missed a payment since then, has he?
I can't say if he has or not without looking at that.
But you wouldn't disagree with State's Exhibit A if it says he's never missed any payment, correct?
If that's what the paperwork said, I wouldn't disagree with it.
All right, and assume with me that in February of 2019, the record says he was approximately $82,000 in arrears. Do you recall getting a lump sum payment at that time of approximately $14,000?
And what year?
2019.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't know where that money came from, but is it possible it came from a 401k?
It's a possibility.
Okay. And at that time,
you see that, guys? She took his 401k.
Of course you did.
Let's listen.
Lump sum payment at that time of approximately $14,000.
Look at that.
And what year?
2019.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't know where that money came from, but is it possible it came from a 401k?
It's a possibility.
Okay. And at that time, that took, if the records, if State's Exhibit A shows it went from approximately $82,000 in arrears to approximately $67,000 in arrear, you would not dispute that, would you?
No.
And then since then, you've continued to get the payments that are a little over $800 a month regularly, correct?
That's right.
And now the amount he owes you is down to, because he regularly pays, as State's Exhibit A says, about $25,869, correct?
That's right.
And you have, it's safe to say, you've been getting very regular payments since February of 2012, correct?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Your witness, Ms. Alexander.
The state will call Mr. Rigdon. Mr. Rigdon,
Do you have any other questions of Miss Wonders?
Oh, no, Judge. No further questions for Miss Wonders.
All right. You may call your next witness.
The state will call Mr. Rigdon. Mr. Rigdon, what is your full name?
Donovan Luke Rigdon.
Okay. And did you see the pay record that was put on the screen?
Yes, ma'am. It's hard for me to make it out, but I've looked at it on my computer.
Okay. And is it sound about right that you still owe $25,869.80 as of June 30th, 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Brown.
Donovan, you currently have a 401k, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a 401k?
Yes, sir.
You know approximately how much is in there?
Uh-oh. Never mind. Now
About
she's going to get it.
14,000, a little over 14,000, I believe. 14,300, something like that.
Are you currently contributing to that 401k?
No.
Now, back in 2019, did you have a 401k?
I did.
What happened to that?
She took it.
Well, the state has taken it all and given it to Jennifer.
At the time, did they take
Damn,
100%
guys, look at that.
of it?
I think at the time they pretty much drained it all the way down to nothing. You know, there wasn't much left in it at all, if anything. But I was still contributing to it. So, you know, at that time.
At this time, do you have any other 401ks than the one you mentioned?
No, that's it.
Look at that.
Would you like to keep that 401k?
Wow, man.
It would be great. That's it. That's all I have, and I'm 43 years old, and I got 3 kids at
Yeah,
home.
so you don't have to work
Do
until he's
you
dead.
intend to continue to pay down at the rate you're paying right now this child support until it's 100% paid off?
Absolutely.
And is that what you're asking this court to do, is deny the signing of this qualified domestic relations order?
Yes, I would greatly appreciate it.
And then you intend to keep paying this until you're totally paid off, correct?
Absolutely.
Since 2012, have you ever missed any payments?
No, sir.
I'll pass the witness.
Your witness, Ms. Alexander.
No further questions, Your Honor.
State rest.
The state rests and asks the judge to ask the court to sign.
Well,
the
let's see
court.
if Mr. Brown has any other witnesses he wishes.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Brown, do you have any witnesses that you wish to call?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So what I got here is I got a qualified domestic relations order, which my understanding of the new statute is basically doesn't give me a whole lot of leeway. Is that your understanding as well, Mr. Brown? You're breaking up, Mr. Brown.
What? Mr. Brown needs to get some real.
Well,
Your Honor, you're frozen.
Can you hear me okay, Miss Alexander?
Oh, I can hear you. Perfect, Judge.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm direct wired in, so it shouldn't be a problem. Mr. Brown, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Your Honor. I'm getting a sign that says host has stopped your video.
Right. Yeah. It seems that I'm assuming you're on Wi-Fi, Mr. Brown. There, Mr. Brown?
I'm here, Your Honor, trying to get on my video.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes.
Okay.
Are you connected by Wi-Fi, Mr. Brown?
I am, Your Honor.
So if you're using the local internet provider right now, they're having some issues with their Wi-Fi. So I have that issue at my house, but I'm hardwired in here at the courthouse. So
I just believe that the court has discretion on this under the circumstances.
Okay. Now, Mr. Brown, I do make it a policy in my court to always understand what my referring courts are doing. And this is a 279th District Court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge Shelton has a pretty hard and fast rule that these are supposed to be granted on a pretty regular basis. I do have an alternative. Rather than giving the quadro out, Miss Wonders, can you hear me?
Yes.
Miss Wonders, one of the things that I could do in this case is increase the amount of money that Mr. Rigdon is paying you every month. And what I was thinking was under the old statutes for withholding, that he would have to have this arrears paid off in 2 years with its interest, which would increase his payment that he owes you every month to $1,250. Would that be agreeable to you, Miss Wonders?
Look at that.
Oh, shaft.
You'll be okay.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, man.
He's cooked.
They didn't even lube it up first.
This guy's cooked, man.
They just stuck it right in.
There's this thing that like people they don't understand. There's guys who still don't get this, guys. They still don't understand how boned you are if you're in court. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
I didn't know until I went, man.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had no idea. They don't teach you in school, you know?
Yeah.
And if you ain't got a dad, and all right, say mom and dad stayed together, like my parents stayed together. My dad didn't know anything about this crap. He probably heard horror stories here and there, but you know, now it's becoming more and more common knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as we're passing it along.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sad, guys.
Sad.
Look at that.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rigdon, you're still under oath. Rather than take the money out of your account, I could increase what you're paying every month to $1,250. Would that be agreeable?
No. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, huh? That's $400 a month extra than what you're paying now.
$400 a month extra.
I'm gonna put your balls in the vice. Is it all right?
Otherwise, I have to grant the quadro, Mr. Rigdon, because you're supposed to have this paid off within 2 years. That's what the law says.
JD, I can do next week's courtroom madness on is next week Christmas? I don't think so, right? No.
Mm-mm.
I can do next week's on dudes getting boned and divorced without a prenup. Yeah. We can focus specifically on divorce. Like that knuckleheaded dude with that met the chick from Twin Peaks, right, guys? You remember that? Guys, that actually one of the craziest cases I've ever seen. We should actually go over that case again, right? On the 12 days of Simpness live. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that actually one of the most knucklehead. That guy, it has to be the biggest simp I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take some knuckleheaded a single mom 304 who works at the Twin Peaks, get her hired at your job, marry her, even after she was pregnant. She got pregnant by another dude when you guys were supposed to be together. She probably lied and said it was yours. Then you marry her and buy an $800,000 house in Missouri, and buy her $1,000 a month vehicle and move her bastard kids into your house. Clown world. Absolutely.
Dang it.
And even the judge is like, look at him like, dude, what he's like, yeah, I know.
I guess. So we're at 800 and that it goes up to how much, Judge?
Right now, the pay record shows that you're paying $837 a month.
Whew.
Okay.
Actually, the exact figure is $837.66, but I'd be increasing it to $1,250.
Dang.
So it'd be a roughly $413 a month extra. You'd be paying
how many
to get this
kids?
paid off in 2 years. And you'd probably pay it off a little faster than that. I added some wiggle room in there for the interest.
Yeesh.
Okay. I guess that'll have to work.
You
don't have a choice.
No, I get it's commission based. My wife commission based.
Okay. And like most husbands, you probably don't know the exact amount of money that your wife is making, do you?
Sorry.
I couldn't tell you how much mine is making either. All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deny the quadro in this case, but I'm going to increase the withholding to $1,250 a month. Obviously, Miss Alexander, you don't need my signature on a new withholding order for $1,250.
I don't believe we do, Your Honor. Those are administratively done.
Yes, ma'am. And obviously, the state always has the right to appeal if you wish to do so.
Always has the right to appeal.
It's in Judge Shelton's court. If you appeal it, he's probably going to overdo my ruling and issue the quadro. That's basically been his rule of thumb. So, I do try to make, you know, I'll tell you all, I like quadros. I think they're a great way for these big arrears cases, especially like Mr. Rigdon's, to get paid down quickly and help him get out from underneath the interest. But I do take into consideration the fact that Mr. Rigdon has been paying this money religiously for several years. I know back in the day, we didn't file quadros when the obligor who was behind was paying the arrears faithfully, but they changed the statute. Now I think they're pretty much automatic. But that's the ruling of the court. Ms. Wonders, Mr. Rigdon, what's going to happen is they're going to issue a new withholding order. They are going to send me an order denying the quadro. And the state of Texas, the AG's office, does have the right to appeal my decision. If they wish to do so, they will send you a new hearing date on that, okay?
Sir.
Mr. Brown, do you have any questions about my ruling?
I do not, Your Honor.
Is it okay, Mr. Brown, if I sign the denial motion without your approval?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And obviously, as you know, Mr. Brown, Ms. Alexander's office has the right to appeal if they wish to do so.
We understand.
All right. Hey, I appreciate everybody's time this morning. I wish everybody the best of luck. You're all free to go.
All right, guys, look at this. I think we might have watched this one. Let me see if I can. Let's see.
Was supposed to see her daughter 24 days a month or a year. She showed up and took her daughter for one night in the last 3 months.
Like a
and
steam
I'm
train
guessing
for these.
What was that?
You should get a sound effect of like a train for these, man. Because these guys are getting railroaded.
Yeah, I used to have one, and then Yeah, that's one that was on my old soundboard.
Man.
But then I didn't get it back. Hold on. Because we all see that, especially if you're talking about these 304s, man, straight up.
Check out Nicole Jones over here.
Damn, right? Yeah, this is the same chick, right?
Probably just because it was the day before she went to court.
Mr. Jones, you filed an objection to the child support recommendation, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what is it that you are objecting to?
Well, Miss Jones was supposed to see her daughter 24 days a month or a year, and the child support was calculated based on that. As I said previously, she maybe sees her daughter 10 overnights a year.
Look at that.
We kind of went with a higher amount than that. She hasn't had her daughter from an overnight since April of whenever the last court hearing was, except for last night. She showed up and took her daughter for one night in the last however 3 months. And I'm guessing probably just because it was the day before she went to court. So 24 overnights a year is a gross exaggeration on the amount of time that she will see her daughter. And I also just wanted to point out some of the other things in my lengthy response to Mrs. Jones's thing that she wrote. And that's it.
All right, Ms. Jones's camera is now on. Ms. Jones, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, you also filed an objection. What is the basis of your objection?
I just would like it recalculated based on our tax returns. He said he returned in for 2 pay stubs when I think they requested 4. My concern is he has a master's degree. He has a license to practice occupational therapy. He's choosing not to. As far as I know, he hasn't even applied to work in occupational therapy.
So he has the kids, and she's complaining about how much money he's not making, guys. Look at that.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
In addition to that, when we had our calculations done in 2020, he was working part-time.
Is she trying to argue that he should be at a
Paying
job
her
where
more.
he makes more money or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paying her more money, right? Guys, these chicks are demons, man.
Wow,
Demons.
dude.
Absolute demons, man.
I'm OT. And then after that, he started working as a bartender and server, which he continues to do now and had been for years. So I just like it recalculated based on all of that information.
Part of the court, what was the documents used to calculate the income?
For Timothy,
Yes.
we used his year-to-date for 16 weeks at his current job, and it was calculated and put in at $975 times 52 weeks.
And Mr. Jones, what would you like to say regarding your income?
My income is what it is, Your Honor. I am bartending and waiting tables because I have to, because we live in northern Michigan where there are very few jobs available. The one I had was one of the only available within an hour away from my home. I've driven an hour away from my home here before. It was miserable. It was one of the things that cost me my marriage. I was bartending and waiting tables to be able to pay child support because for years I paid while having the children full time. Miss Jones filed a false police report and got me fired from my job because the police showed up and went through their camera.
Look at that, guys. Of course she did. Look at that.
Cameras after she said I broke into her home. And then after the weekend, all of a sudden she drops the charges and says she can't find the video of me breaking into her home, which is just preposterous in every possible way. And so my job fired me because they didn't want the police showing up, checking out their therapist for home invasion, which I guess it's not even my employer that fired me. It's the facility that we work at that we're contracted with demanded that I be fired because they didn't want the police in the facility anymore.
Dang,
so,
big dog.
yes, I'm bartending and waiting tables with a master's degree. I'm making good money. I mean, $1,000 a week is about what I was making when I was practicing. I continue to look for a job. I have applied for several, but like I said, I'm not going to drive over an hour away anymore, especially when I'm making about the same amount of money as I was making before. And Miss Jones says that you guys didn't have her correct income information. Well, she was given the same 14 days to give the information that I did. I gave them my previous year's tax returns and my last 2 pay stubs, exactly what they asked for. I've been at this job for almost a year now. I don't know, 10 months now, 8 months, something like that. It's where I'm going to be for a while until I find something very close, and I don't see that happening in the near future. But even if I do, the income's going to be about the same, like I said.
All right. Thank you, sir. Ms. Jones, anything else that you want to say regarding your objection?
Yes, and he made that much money waiting tables and bartending in addition to his occupational therapy job. There are jobs listed on Indeed for months in Boyne, Gaylord, Grayling, Petoskey. He says he hasn't applied. I doubt he's applied because last time he said he didn't want to even do that job anymore, that he wasn't happy. He has the means to make that income to get a job. He's not currently doing it. There's no reason.
I don't understand why this guy, like, is he stupid? What? Why?
How's he paying if he has the kids?
I don't understand. I don't understand this.
Reason that I know of that he can't be hired in as that. There was an incident where someone broke into my home when my kids and I were downstate for Thanksgiving. And
Not true.
Excuse me, I talk.
I don't know whether or not there was a break-in or not. It's certainly not going to be determinative of what is the decision I have to make. So it's not really relevant.
Well, I just wanted.
So anything else?
He had it on record, so I thought I could have an opportunity to explain my side as well.
Well, I'm not using what he said as any sort of evidence in this matter.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else you want to say, ma'am?
I was out of town for a little bit when I came back to get my paperwork done. It was a few days late. I thought it was 14 days from me receiving it. I did turn in my paperwork in person, and they said everything looked like it was proper, what they needed. I'm just asking for it to be recalculated based on that.
You're asking that your income be recalculated?
Both of ours with the tax income from last year.
All right. So what is there a difference between the amount that was calculated for you and what you are saying you're actually earning?
No, I did have a raise, and I just want to make sure that they had my correct. I did have a raise recently, and I want to make sure they have that information.
All right. Front of the court from Ms. Jones's employment.
Oh, man.
How was that calculated?
The annual amount was calculated from what the employer disclosed.
Look at that,
The
guys.
amount was $73,908.25. Her information that she submitted was within $300 of that amount.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, having heard from both parties, I am going to deny both objections. I understand Mr. Jones is concerned with the overnights, but we need kind of a record. Mr. Jones, if you keep track of how many overnights actually happened this year, and we're not near that 24, then you're certainly free to file a new motion to change the overnights, but I'd like to have a track record of some time since this recommendation goes into place as to figure the overnights. You're not really going to have a major change probably in support because it's already at a pretty low number of overnights anyways, but I think we need a track record of what's going on with the amount of overnights that are actually happening. For today's purposes, I'm going to deny that your objection as well as Ms. Jones' objection. Both have the right to file an objection to my decision within 21 days and have the matter heard before the judge. That information will be provided in the paperwork that you received from the court regarding today's decision. All right, thank you both for appearing. You are all set and can sign
What
up.
a
And what are you looking to change?
Just what has
What a
happened for the
joke.
last 5 years. The kids haven't been going to their moms at all. I've been paying child support the entire time.
Oh. Why'd it cut off? Look at that. Hold on.
Was that like the part 2 or something?
That's bull. You guys shake his
Oh,
hand.
wait, yeah, we've already seen this knucklehead, right? Guys, this is sad. This is sad.
I've been putting applications in Battle Creek though.
Okay, why haven't you?
Wait, is this the same chick?
That's bull. You guys.
No, it's not. But it might as well be.
I've been putting applications in Battle Creek though.
Okay, why haven't you moved?
Look at this.
Why haven't you moved to Battle Creek where you could utilize public? Okay, well, that would be subject to an audit, so that maybe
Well, I
that,
think we've seen this one too. Guys, we'll do one more, and then we will.
Good thing the cops weren't coming until Monday to throw all her grandkids' stuff out onto the streets.
Look at this. I think I have this one say. Oh, we saw the initial one. Hold on. Where's the previous one? Because I remember this broad. Hold on. Look at this.
Good thing the cops weren't coming until Monday to throw all her grandkids' stuff out onto the streets. Hi, sorry.
That's okay. Calling case 2024-933-DM Michael Maddox versus Ashley Maddox. Today is Monday, November 25th, 2024 at 10:03 a.m.
court will note the appearance of Mr. Todd on behalf of the plaintiff. This matter is before the court on the plaintiff's amended motion to show cause and for contempt. Mr. Todd.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, as the court is aware, there was a trial in this matter. The court ordered that parenting time would start November 1st. The judgment indicated that parenting time would take place, in essence, on a week-on, week-off basis. Additionally, Mr. Maddox was entitled to 2 firearms, and Miss Maddox was going to retain the...
Oh, this is the girl. This is the girl who won't give him his guns back either. Guys, I have the original one of these saved. It will have to. Yes, this is an update.
Ford Explorer and hold Mr. Maddox harmless for payments on that vehicle. Unfortunately, at this point, my client has tried to facilitate pickup and drop-offs and has been refused. One of the minor children, the son, actually walked to my client's home. So he missed 1 week of parenting time with his son and 2 weeks of parenting time with his daughter. So a total of 14 days with his daughter and 7 days with his son. Additionally, the defendant has failed to pay anything for the Ford Explorer, and we checked on this today, and no payment has been made to date. Lastly, my client was able to pick up 1 firearm, the Smith & Wesson. However, the Colt firearm has still not been retrieved. The safe was actually open at the time of the eviction, so we know that Miss Maddox had access to that firearm.
So she's
we
got
are
his gun?
respectfully requesting the court hold
No,
in
dude.
contempt, require her to promptly exchange the children and facilitate the week-on, week-off parenting time. Give my client the Colt firearm, and we're requesting 7 days of makeup parenting time for his son, 14 days of makeup parenting time for his daughter to be used at his discretion. Additionally, we are respectfully requesting the court require prompt payment for the vehicle within 1 week. And in the event that the payment is not paid for that vehicle, that vehicle would be sold. And we are respectfully requesting attorney fees for filing this motion.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Maddox, what's your response? You're muted, ma'am. You'll have to unmute.
Hi, Your Honor. Okay.
Crazy
So the
lady.
day after court, I got a 24-hour notice to get off of the property. I had messaged his mother and asked her if she would give us until the 17th when our house would be ready. She said her attorney advised her not to, but good thing the cops weren't coming until Monday to throw all her grandkids' stuff out onto the streets. So I said, all right. And they had come to me on Sunday, banging on the door, saying, do you want till Wednesday or not? So I answered it. They said that they would give me until Wednesday. They said, are you going to have everything out? I said, probably not.
Okay, ma'am, hold on. This is a different issue. We're looking at why.
No.
Ma'am,
Yes, I understand
ma'am,
that. They barred me from the house.
Stop, ma'am. The issues before the court are why is he not getting his parenting time? Why has he not gotten the other gun? And why have you not paid for the vehicle?
Okay, I'm telling you, they barred me from the house didn't let me get mine and my kids' stuff like the order said, and I had no access to the gun. I wasn't there on November 1st because they barred me from the property. I had no access to anything. Okay, my kids were sitting there helping me move their thing that had gotten ruined and destroyed by their father and his parents being thrown outside and broken into my storage unit. I had no access to the guns or anything. They were inside the house. My daughter, he wrote both of them. He lives with his parents. They no longer want to go over there to his parents' house because him and his parents did this to them. My son had gone over there last because he thought that I was going to get in trouble in court for them not going. Okay, so I have no firearms to give him. I had no access to the house. He still has not given me and my children all of our belongings from the house. They threw them away. They got it done.
Ted Collins said she already gave the gun to Glocktavius. Neon, how's it going, Val? Don't believe any women. How's it going, man? Good to see you guys. And guys, once again, thanks for the 11K, man. I appreciate that. Lance is here. What's up, dude? David's been here for a while, but I haven't said hi yet. What's up, man? Emoji Mister, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you.
Dumpster. So I've had to use my money to pay for storage units and moving costs and everything else because of what they had done. Yes, I had not paid on the truck yet. No, I have not, because I had to use my money to do that.
Ugh.
Okay. Anything else?
My daughter does not wish to go over there. He needs his own house. They kicked me out of that house so he could have it as a home for them.
Good.
They don't like their grandparents. They think they're very, very weird. They don't want to be in that house. In court, he said they were kicking me out so he could.
Jesus Christ.
Would you shut your mouth? I'm tired of hearing it.
Have that house to take care of his children. My kids have even asked him, "Did you get a house yet of your own? Did you move in there yet?" People who threw away, destroyed their stuff, broke all of our things, threw their clothes in with food, garbage, old food from the fridge, ruined all their stuff. They don't want to be over there. I'm not going to physically pick them up and put my hands on them to make them go be with somebody who didn't care enough and threw all their stuff in the rain and garbage. I'm not.
You guys, there's no way that any of this is true.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. And guys, this guy had to have met this chick when he was in the military. Gomer Pyle down here on the lower left, right? Look at him. He looks completely vacant this entire time. You know what I mean? And where's his lawyer? Is this Wesley Todd guy the lawyer? Hopefully.
Not doing that. Of course, I didn't meet him on November 1st at 210 East Chestnut Street. They barred me from the house. When I told the sheriff that your court order had said I get everything on the property, that's mine, and I can get it, he laughed at me and said, "I don't listen to judges' orders. You're going to have to get an attorney." And I said, "I already spoke to one." And then he went inside, proceeds over.
Sorry.
Going to meet him there with the kids.
I can't do it.
How was I going to meet him there at all? How was I going to give him anything from the house?
Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
Well, let me see what this is saying.
Okay. Well, it does appear that in this matter, based upon the defendant's response, that she has not provided for the parenting time, so the court will hold her in contempt.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Weren't expecting that. And guys, this is Colin, Limitless, Johan, all you white dudes in the chat, dude, yo, these B-dubs are coming for you guys, right? They're all swirlers now. I tell you guys. They're like, "Oh, these black men ain't nothing. Sort swirling now." Come on, dude.
Oh,
can you guys imagine listening to this, dude? Can you imagine?
No, just pull the Batman.
The court
on
will
him.
order that again that the plaintiff is entitled to 14 days of makeup parenting time with the daughter, 7 days with the son, that those would be made up at a time of his choice, but not over holidays that would be received by the defendant, but at other
Still
times
not
upon 10 days notice to the defendant. The court would order that she turn over the Colt pistol if she has that. If not, we'll have to address that at some later point if she's claiming that she doesn't have that in her possession.
Yeah,
The court would award attorney fees in this matter. Mr. Todd, what are your fees for this matter?
$920, Your Honor.
Court would award a sum of $920, which will be paid within 60 days of
Look at that.
today's date. And the court would order that she would pay bring the Ford Explorer current within 30 days of today's date.
She's about to spaz.
Failing to bring that current, then the court would order her to do so.
Sucks for you, man.
How am I going to do that when he hasn't paid me anything? I have my paperwork.
We'll address that, ma'am. If he's not paid you something, you have a right to file a motion to enforce his payment. So we'll address that at the time that you file a motion.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do
Judge,
about
she
my
don't-
daughter, Your
she
Honor?
don't know
Because
what
she
that is.
physically will not go with her dad and while he's at his parents' house because they ruined all of her stuff.
Well, I can't address that. I'm just enforcing the order as it stands.
Look at this knucklehead's face right here, guys.
No.
Look at. Look at that.
Hands at this point, and failure,
So I can go in the courthouse right now and go file all of my stuff, right?
you can file your stuff at any time you wish to do so and
Yeah.
file a motion.
Okay, so what? So I file a motion because he won't give me all the rest of my stuff. I have about $16,000 worth of purses and jewelry in that house.
Of course she does, right, guys? Of course she does. Of course she does.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Joe. See, Johan, she's messing with her hair because it's not hers. You know that's not her hair. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
File a motion, ma'am. I have no idea what it is unless I have a motion to read. Okay?
All right, guys. Let's switch gears here. Hold on. Where'd it go?
You know, an Indian woman had to spend a lot of hard time growing that.
Oh, yeah,
that hair, or a Brazilian chick, right?
There's a bald horse somewhere.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. Once again, thanks on the 11K, guys. So we'll have, let me look at the calendar here. We'll have the 11K special, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, guys. And then we will have 50 and 304's greatest hits the Friday after Christmas. No. We'll do greatest hits. Let me see. Let me look at the calendar here. Today's the Friday. So next Friday, we'll do greatest hits for 50 and 304 for the second part of the year. And then on the 27th, we'll do Simp Miss, where it's all these simps that are, don't arrest her, man, arrest me, bro. Yeah. and then we'll do the 11K special on the 22nd, okay? So guys, let's get into this. Give me a second.
Get out of my face! Get off of me! Get off of me, psycho! Get the f off of me!
Officers received a call from this high school about a senior student acting disorderly and threatening to harm her peers and teachers. While speaking to one of the principals about the situation, the student grows increasingly aggressive and gives the officer a fight he probably wasn't expecting.
That told me to go! Close the f***ing door!
I'll go outside in the hallway.
Close the f***ing door! Get out of my face!
You're gonna get locked up. You understand me?
Get out of my face, bro! Get out of my face! Get out of
my face.
Ah, that was fast. Let's go.
Handcuffs, you understand? You gotta put your hand
Off of me! What the
hands on me. Now you're gonna
Get off of me! What the Get off of me! Get the off of me!
A struggle ensues as the student strikes the officer while trying to get out of his grasp.
Dude, what made her think it's okay to leave the house dressed like that, dude? Jesus Christ. What is going on? You guys ever like I don't even know how to describe it. Like she's just oozing out of this outfit, she says.
calm down. Calm down.
Get the f off
Calm
of me!
down.
Get off of me, you psycho! Get the f off of me! Get the f
No, guys. I told you about spitting on me, dude. Yo, guys, you spit on me, that's it for you. It's coitins for you. You know what I'm saying?
Coitins.
That has to be the most disrespectful thing that you can do other than throwing pee and feces on a person. You know what I'm saying?
me! Get the f off of me! Get off of me! Get the f off of me! Get the f off of me! Ow! You f***ing
How has she not been tased? You know what I'm saying? Man. Or pepper sprayed. She spits on me, she's shooting pepper sprayed.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Ow!
Put your hand behind your back.
Oh, y'all get sued, motherfucker!
Please.
Y'all get my grandma on the phone to hear all of what you said. You dumb.
Stand up.
No.
I hope you guys brought your lifting belts. And guys, here's the thing about like young girls being fat. You would think that guys, age is on their side, so like youth should keep them skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But guys, man, it's so crazy because if she's this big when she's this young, right? Guys, come on.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
No, girl, come pick me up because they just f***ing manhandled me like I'm a f***ing idiot. Like, he literally just had manhandled me.
How much you want to bet that this chick, once again, she's a mixed race chick, light skinned chick, right? Her mom is white, her dad's black, right? But her dad was some nug, right? Who just shot up the club. And then her mom took her and like moved her to like rural Ohio. So she's been acting up ever since.
What the f*** is wrong with y'all fucking grown men? Jesus Christ! Oh my God, girl, come pick me up! Oh my God! What the f*** is wrong with y'all for real? Jesus Christ!
What happens when you put your hands on a police officer?
Cause you were getting in my face! So back the f*** up! Personal f***ing space, you psychopath! Oh my God! Y'all do shit to get people riled up, and then when we retaliate, you wanna put me in cuffs? You psycho bitch!
You're under arrest.
Okay, like... No, because I'm under arrest now. I'm going to jail, I guess.
Jesus.
You chose this.
My fucking arms.
You got it.
My phone's over there. My grandma's literally listening to everything y'all just said. Calling me a f***ing dumbass. Telling me to get on the damn floor. Y'all f***ing dumb. Oh my fucking God. No one's gonna f***ing talk to you. My f***ing AirPods in my ear. I don't even know what my f***ing phone is.
Lower your voice.
You bitch.
You guys see that they dropped the Reachers season 3 trailers today? Nice.
Don't talk to me. Do not f***ing talk to me. I will yell if I want to. You guys just literally manhandled me to the f***ing floor. I do not want to talk to any of you. F***ing retards. Jesus fuck. Graham, please f***ing come and get me, yo. Like.
God.
Oh. Come get
What a
your
mess.
police headquarters, okay?
Guys, what is going on? Guys, 2 words. Pass pasaportes. Guys, I don't know. You know, that's passports, monk mode. I'm telling you guys.
How much is a passport?
I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. Why would any man in his right mind deal with American? Why? Why? I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Calm down. Calm your breathing. You're really telling me to calm down right now. You f***ing dumb. Shut up. Graham, I really wish you just saw what just happened, Graham. Like, are you f***ing kidding me?
Well, now you're getting us all on a police.
I don't get the
She spit on him 3 times, guys.
And he's f***ing recording me.
You're being recorded on my body cam.
I don't care. I don't care.
You're getting
Stop talking to me. Shut up.
Hope you're gonna like
Graham, they literally get me out of these things before I really lose it, bro. They're literally gonna fabricate the whole thing, you know.
You need to calm down.
Why don't they put her in the burrito already?
Stop talking to me, please! Like, you're literally doing it to make me look f***ing straight up. They literally shoved me and grabbed me. 2 f***ing grown-ass men grabbed me and shoved me. No, you can pick me up then.
Stand up.
You can pick me the f*** up
Stand up.
since you wanted to throw me on the ground.
Stand up.
You can pick me up since you wanted to throw me on the ground.
Oh, boy.
I hope you guys brought your lifting belts.
Take a walk outside.
Don't be swinging at me.
I'm not swinging. What are you talking
Trying to elbow me.
I'm trying to get you off me.
She's getting 2 counts of aggravated assault officer already, so. It's fine.
Can you imagine getting perp walked through your school, guys?
Shame. 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 I'm getting 2 counts of aggravated assault, apparently. All of you. This is why nobody likes to hear all of you.
The suspect continues to make things as difficult as possible for the officers out of spite. They move her to their vehicles to transport her to the police station.
Well, my shit is in the fucking school. They took all my shit.
Do not pull away from me.
So stop fucking grabbing me.
I'm
You're
escorting
literally
you
doing
outside the school because you already created a disturbance.
That's fucking sad. Y'all literally fucking picked me up and threw me to the fucking ground like a bunch of grown ass fucking big ass men throwing a fucking 18-year-old girl on the ground like a bunch of fucking holy.
Yeah, what car are you gonna go on that one? Come here.
You stop fucking aggressively handling me. My wrist literally.
I'm not aggressively handling you.
You are.
You're
literally
pulling away
are.
from me. Do you have anything on you need to know about?
What do you think?
I don't know, do you? Take a seat in the car.
When you get in there, it's going to be video and audio recorded.
Yep.
Spit on me.
Spit on you?
Yeah, she pushed me. She's getting 2 counts of ag. And then whatever.
You were a coffee mug at me.
Yeah, you were coffee mug at him, so. So it's simple, 2 ags.
That's what started the whole.
Yeah, threw it at him.
Got it all. I stepped towards it at the time.
Smacked his hand too, so.
Now I know why I didn't handle me like this when I was 17 because y'all wouldn't get in trouble.
Look at that.
I want to go 438.
438. Now I'm an adult.
You'll be transporting that female 41 from the school to headquarters, starting miles.
You mean female 410, as in pounds?
96.5. Okay. All right, we're gonna make a left right here. Okay.
That's someone's house, not
right down this hallway.
Not a police station.
How you're 18? Copy. Just fix that back wall for me. Just 1 second, just watch her.
The suspect is booked without causing any further difficulties for the officers. Meanwhile, the suspect's grandmother arrives to the station.
It's a good thing.
I knew it! Look, her grandma.
The suspect's grandmother arrives to...
So she's probably raised by her grandma, right? Because her dad is Nug Nug, and her mom is Lurleen, some friggin' trailer trash broad. So they sent her to live with her grandma, right? And her grandma's old and half blind. You know what I'm saying? So she's been able to run around and do whatever she wants.
To the station.
It's good thing my camera's on. It's recording. Okay. Okay. Are you the guardian of Madison?
I am.
Okay. since she's 18, I can't tell you much, but I can tell you there was an incident at the school.
I actually talked to Mr. McGee.
Okay, so she is under arrest. We're going to be processing her, and she should be out of here within the next half hour, and then she'll have a court date probably within the next month, and then you guys go to court whether you want, have her hire a public defender or hire her own representation. That's on you. That's your right. But she's just going to be charged and released today, and have a future court date. Okay, and then I'm sure she's going to be suspended from the school and X, Y, and Z, whatever the school's going to do.
All right,
Today.
guys. So someone dropped this one in the Discord. Who was it? Who dropped this one in the Discord? Give me a second. I gotta shout you out here. Where is it? And Carlos X dropped this airport one. We'll watch that one tomorrow. But someone dropped this one for these chicks fighting over their boyfriends. Video suggestions. Where is it? Koala did. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
On Uncovered, cops were called to break up a fight outside of a bar.
Look at these 304s, dude. Look at these friggin' broads over here, dude. Look at that.
Between 4 females and their boyfriends.
Look at that, guys.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
When they realize they're being arrested, they completely freak out and try to act like they didn't do anything wrong.
Of course.
Oh, Hoboken, please. Oh.
Hoboken, Joyzy over here. Oh! And by the way, guys, look, 16 seconds in.
It's time.
Let's go.
Relax, please. Easy. Relax. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. Get off. She's not hurt. Get off. Get off.
Get off her over here. Oh!
Are you gonna arrest her?
2 for 1 special.
It's time. Stay facing the wall. I'm dealing with you right now. Stop asking me what. No, that's it. Back up. I'm not going. Back up.
Look at that.
You're under arrest.
The officers attempt to place the females who are fighting in handcuffs while keeping the crowd at a manageable distance.
Get my man! Get my man!
Guys, back up. Guys, back up. Back up. Guys, back up. Back up. Back up.
They're still fighting, guys. They're still fighting.
Back up.
Oh, look. Oh, and guys. Oh, never fear, guys. The ponytail patrol is here. Look at this chick. It's like 4'11", dude. Look at this. Can you imagine? Guys, how screwed you would be if this is your only backup. This chick right here. Look at that. She's like a little kid. She's like someone brought their freaking daughter to freaking daddy-daughter day at work. Back up! Back up, everybody! Back up, y'all! Look at her trying to shove this big dude back.
Back up, Back up. Back up, guys. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Sorry. Back up. You're gonna get arrested. Back up. Back up. Back up or you're gonna get sprayed. Back up.
I would have been pepper spraying the people, man. Everyone could have got some of the hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Where's my bed? Where's my bed?
Now you know some random Nugtavia stole her back. Yo, did I ever tell you guys the story that I saw? I was in Vegas and these two chicks, these two Beckys, were talking trash to freaking Transformer Nugtavius. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy was like 6'2" in these heels, right? And they were messing with this dude. and they started trying to slap him. He went, "Wow, wow, wow, wow!" He looked like Lennox Lewis, man.
Oh, damn.
Dude, it was great. He said,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
Yo, dude, he knocked them both. He freaking rocked them both, and then took both their purses and. I've never seen anyone run so fast on those heels. Oh no!
Relax. You gotta relax.
Give me my bag, bro.
Look the other way. Look the other way.
Give me my bag. Bro, what are you gonna do, bro? Give me my bag.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Arrest him too.
No. Good. My rights is good.
My rights is good.
My rights is good.
My rights is good. My rights is good. Beta. Look at this guy. Look at this, and his friend has to hold him back. Look at this.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at this.
You started. Shut up. You was like an aggressive. I don't care.
Yeah, in the cars. Let's go. Let's go.
My shoes untied. My shoes.
Okay, don't worry
The deputies prepare to place the suspects in their vehicles in order to transport them to the police station for booking.
All right. Stop pulling away. Stop pulling. Stop, man, stop pulling. Start, get back. You good? Okay, that's my family. Sorry, just get relax. You gotta get back.
Dude, tase him, dude. What is going on? Guys, this is post-2020 policing. You know what I'm saying?
Get back, man. You ain't no shit. Get back. Come on. I don't know what happened. Just relax with me.
My phone's missing.
I'll grab it. I'll find it.
It's gone.
With her? Hold on. You have any property on you?
No, I don't think so. Can you check my pockets if I have it?
Okay. You have a phone or a wallet or anything?
Officer, put some gloves on. Skank rubs off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. Turn around. Okay. Go ahead. Get in.
Go ahead.
There's somebody in both cars.
Can you please find me? Bro, all my life, I will not do anything. Can you please loosen these? I have mad anxiety.
All right, so again,
Please.
just try and take a breath.
Please.
Just give me a minute. I can't do it right now.
Please.
There's about 90 people here.
I don't give a f.
I understand. Just walk over here with me. Yo, Teddy, where's your car? Where's your car?
Bro, can you loosen these?
Yeah, we're going to our...
Isn't it crazy? Guys, if this is what it takes for them to finally friggin', at least cooperate.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Headquarters, just give us 2 seconds.
So
just walk her off. Just walk her over. Just walk her over.
Now,
Can you grab my gloves that were on?
Look at the size of this chick right here, dude. I didn't even... It must have been dark or something. How did I not even notice this friggin' small moon over here? You know what I'm saying? That's not a moon. That blast came from the Death Star. That thing's operational.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid this battle station will be quite operational when your friends arrive. You guys remember when you first saw the Emperor? Like, who is this guy that's giving Darth Vader orders? He's gotta be a bad MFer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fully armed and operational battle station. Fire at will, Commander.
They were on the ground right by 20.
please just loosen up.
Are you gonna walk her over? Or what are you gonna do?
I'm Gucci, please.
Okay, so
I'm
Gucci.
Please. Out my face.
Relax.
Get them off.
I told you once we go inside, relax. Give us 2 seconds.
The suspects are taken to the one by one so they can be booked individually. The first suspect arrives and continues to give police a hard time.
Okay, I will not violate you. Please just pick it up. I will not say nothing. Please just pick it up. I will not fight you. I won't fight you. Please take them. Can you please take them over?
There's 4 more people.
Oops.
Please, just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
Look at these hoochie hoops she's wearing too.
Teddy, can you see some more, bro? Please, please.
Teddy, you want to just hang out with her over here for a second?
Please
I'll
take them
transport.
up, I promise.
Hey, shooting for them? Yeah, just give me a minute, man. What's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, man. I got you. Come on. All right, it's all right. Stay one second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Watch your head. What's he saying? Just try to relax, man, all right?
Look at what she's wearing, guys. Look, are you serious right now? Guys, what is going on?
It's like something out of WWE.
She had to have walked by at least one mirror on her way out the house. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm butt ass naked, pussy out, all out, everything.
Are they fighting each other?
Yes, sir.
Just hang it over here. Just over here.
Can you get my bag?
Yes.
Can you get
stop?
it
I told
now?
you I'm gonna work for you. Give me 2 seconds.
Come this way. Is somebody in there? They're not arrested there, right?
Just keep her in there. Keep it right there.
All right, come
So they don't.
You okay, man?
What a
Try to
mess.
relax, all right?
And they got Vinny in the other room. You know what I'm saying? You know, Frankie.
You want to have a seat? You want to have a seat?
No, don't touch me.
Well, you're under arrest, so I have
Don't
to.
touch me. Shut up.
No, that's not how it works.
Shut up.
That's not how it
Shut
works.
up. You asked me for a seat. Shut up.
You could sit down.
I don't want to sit, so I'm going to sit by the seat, okay? That's it.
Okay.
Shh.
Listen, you can make this easy or difficult.
I don't know why you're making it difficult.
No,
He
you're
already
making-
offered
What are
me
you
the seat,
talking
so I'm
about?
going to stand by the seat, okay?
Perfect.
So stop
That's all we
talking.
need.
The suspect continues to give officers a difficult time out of spite. There's clearly a reason why she's in cuffs instead of being free right now.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take it off. You're gonna throw your hand on the wall. Do not turn around. Do not throw your
Can
arms
you get my bag? Because that's
Yes.
that I don't.
Yo, can you just grab the black bag that's on the table right there?
We had to censor this part of the footage due to her wardrobe repeatedly malfunctioning in this room.
By the way, someone stole my phone.
All right, we'll do a report for that as well.
Okay, do you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting
I'm
for my
not even.
partner.
I'm not even like trying to fight with you.
I get it.
Yeah, because I have big boobs. Like, we have big everything else too. So I don't know. That's not exactly a good thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I have super ratings.
I get you.
I just want
try
to
and take a breath. We're gonna get you. We're gonna put you in a cell by
I know
yourself
I
just so you
get
can
it,
relax.
but I just want to off. Please, I will not. I will not hurt you.
We're just waiting for somebody to bring the cell key in because, as per our policy, we're not allowed to have anybody in here with their weapons. So that's why they're putting them away, and then we're gonna clear the cell and then throw you in there. Then you can breathe. You can wander around. You can go to the bathroom if you need to. Again, I don't want to yell.
Can you check if my phone is in that second box?
This one?
Yeah. You feel it?
Yeah, there is something in there. So it might be something. It might be.
Okay.
Do you have any feet?
Can you pull it out or not?
All right, I'm gonna do a quick pat down to you. I'm gonna get your phone out as well.
Can you just check, please?
Just give me
Quick,
2
quick,
seconds.
quick.
I have to just give me 2 seconds. I have to put my gloves on. Again, I try to do everything very respectfully since you're a female.
It's okay. I got one more idea.
Hold on.
Stand by.
Can you just check out my phone? Because everybody.
I believe it is. Just give me 2 seconds.
Can you check it first? Okay. What's my phone? Is it pink?
Do you have 2 pockets? Yeah.
It's a few.
This one?
Yeah, okay. Can I see the front screen, please? Okay, it's on my phone.
You guys go?
Clown world. What a mess.
Just turn around. I'm gonna finish checking your pockets.
Am I gonna get that?
Your phone? Yeah. I'm not gonna take your phone. It's just right now, obviously, while you're in cuffs, we can't let you have your phone.
Johan says these chicks must eat 24/7 for real. Steve says, how can they think that it looked good? Facts, right? You better get a female off too.
Yeah, that's your phone. Here. I'm gonna take that from your hand.
Can I take it?
No, everything's on camera right now, so I don't want to get in trouble for that.
And she take a hit of her vape.
Yeah,
I tell you guys, people think vaping's better for you than smoking. Come on, dude. Don't do either. And look at these nails. Look at that. Got raptor claws.
You ever see those pug dogs, you know, with all the they got all those wrinkles in their face?
Yeah.
That's kind of
like a Shar-Pei?
like a Shar-Pei.
Or a pug. Yeah.
Your chains, is it easy to come off, or are they like kind of stuff?
Oh, they're like little latches. The cross is real though, so I worry about that. The 4
Again, everything's on camera right now. So
I just need that back.
No, everything that I take off you, you're getting back. Don't worry about that. It's just so our policy is anything that you can, not saying you want to or you're going to, anything that can harm yourself, we have to take.
I understand.
Sorry, I don't want to grab your hair.
The final suspect in the blue shirt arrives in a much more distressed state than the others. According to their claims, she was the one who started the initial fight at the club.
I want to who's fighting who. Okay, I got an idea. Whoever that is, go on one cell. This lady go on no cell. And these two that are friends go on the bench. Let's bring her right now. Guys, bring her to a bench. Bring her to a cell. Put her in the upper chest room. Hold her right there. Bring this one in. Yeah, no, I know, but bring her in the hallway. Hold her in the hallway until we get. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. What happened? You just come over here with me.
Can I have a water?
Oh man, Topanga could get it.
She's like the only one that's somewhat smashable out of any of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She's like the only normal sized one, right? You know what I mean? Even she could still lose about 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But look. I wouldn't take her anywhere.
That's the old stay at home, bro. Baby, you just stay at home on the couch.
You got her on freaking Nosferatu hours. You never see her in the daylight. You appear at a freaking window at freaking midnight. You know what I'm saying? And disappear before the sun comes up. Bram Stoker style. You know what I'm saying?
I just tightened my cuffs. It hurts really bad.
Kayla, look at me.
Who's this guy?
Breathe.
Frankie.
I don't like these people. I'm scared too. I don't like them. Kayla, breathe. I don't like these people. Kayla, that's not gonna think.
Guess what? They don't like you either.
Please. Sir, I really tightened my cuffs. I don't know if it was a bit small, but can you help me out, please?
I loosened them. They're good.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, what is your name?
Hit me in the face. Punch me down. He punched me multiple times.
Okay. So we don't have a male in custody here for that.
He hit us multiple times in the face.
You know who he was?
He was a tall guy wearing a gray shirt. He had brown hair, and he was wearing like bluish pants.
Okay.
He was with that girl that had the blue shirt on.
Gotcha. Okay.
And she started it.
All right.
She hit her first.
Okay.
Had multiple times.
You want an ambulance?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She's obviously been here before. Look at that.
So did she. She got hit in the
So,
head.
okay.
multiple times.
All right, well, we're going to have him come check you out, okay?
So
They're requesting a rig. They want... All right.
Sorry, guys.
Yes. They saw that shot me with 3 of them. They sabotaged my whole career. Why am I getting arrested? They don't care.
This is my whole career.
You can help me with this because my nails.
I got you.
Oh, wait. This is the other one. She finally showed up.
It's okay, chill, bro.
You saw them jump me.
Yes.
You saw them jump me with
You guys know who this one sounds like, right?
Don't you put your hands on me! Don't you? F you! I will go to jail. Go f you.
That's what she sounds like, right, guys?
I didn't spit at you. You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me. Bring it back. It's not fair. My whole career.
Why am I gonna miss this?
They don't care. This is my whole career.
You can help me with this because my nails.
I got you. There we go.
Thank you. And the crosser would just like fall off, so if you could just keep it to
Triple chin.
yeah. Alexa, it's okay. I'm like,
It's gonna go right in your purse, right? It's right inside your purse.
okay, thank you. Can you just flash it, please?
I will. Just take your earrings out.
Yeah, and your nose ring.
Nails.
Yeah.
Nose
Again,
ring.
everything is very.
Comb catchers.
Her face.
Her face.
Mom, keep moving.
I don't care.
You should care. You
No, I.
Look at that, guys. Look.
You motherfucker! Are you happy? You fucking prick! Are you happy?
Officer Lil Dicky over here.
Like I don't understand. And she's like torture me because she's.
I gotta like look at
I don't care.
Leave it in.
Guys, she sounds just like that old lady, man.
You should fucking rot in hell. You bastard!
other piercings. Is that okay?
Gotcha.
That's
All right,
fine.
we're gonna go over here, and then she's gonna search you in a moment.
Okay.
So stand back or have her face the fire extinguisher.
Gotcha. Just hang out over there and face towards the fire extinguisher. So
I'm not trying to disrespect you. Sometimes I get anxious.
No, I got you. This is an officer. She's gonna search you real quick, all right?
Can I turn around?
Look at how small this cop is, dude. Look at that. Yo, she should be in the tree making cookies, dude. What is going on? Guys, what the fuck is going on? Yo, dude, what is going on? Does she have to take Christmas off to make toys at the North Pole? Dude, are you serious? This knucklehead is a cop. Guys, come on. My sack weighs more than this chick.
I didn't figure out because I...
Nobody's saying that.
No, I know.
You still have to follow our procedure. Okay?
It doesn't matter
You're not
procedures, because
no,
I got, but I
Okay.
got.
Stand up.
Stand
up. We're gonna walk into the bathroom.
No, I know, but just read the name, I'm gonna take it, I can't.
That chick using for a bra, like a bed sheet.
I don't know.
Dang, dog.
Okay, no, but you know I didn't want to.
Come on, keep going.
They don't care. They don't care. I should just force them.
Sean. You're gonna leave the light.
Alright.
I have like piercings.
Ugh. She said, I have piercing. Yeah.
Can you just step off the shoe?
What kind of friggin' adamantium needles did you gotta use to pierce through all that? You know what I'm saying?
Again, anything that we're taking, you're gonna get that. It's just our.
I can't even find my phone. I'm like, where is it?
It's probably stuck between her folds, dude.
I lose my phone all the time.
I got you.
Like your career, you understand?
She does sound like her.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but my whole career.
No, you're good to step inside here.
I can't talk to her.
Not right now. Thank you, I appreciate it.
No, but you don't understand.
All four suspects were arrested for assault. The suspect with the braided hair received an additional charge for resisting, while the suspect in the blue shirt received additional charges for resisting and disorderly intoxication. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to
Guys, here. We'll end here, okay? You ready for this? Guys, look. Watch. No, we'll have to watch this a couple times, okay? This is the WNBA in 12 seconds. Now, the white team's playing against the blue team, right? Now, guys, who's the girl in the white supposed to throw the ball to when it's out of bounds? Right? Watch. And then watch. She misses the ball.
Oh no.
No.
Guys, man, women's basketball is an absolute joke, dude. Absolute joke. Guys, and these chicks act like they're the ish too, and they're not. Guys, I'm terrible at basketball, but you put me in there against one of these chicks, man. I get how many technical fouls or personal fouls? You're out of the game. What, 3? I'd make them good. She'd never want to play me again.
You could tell it's women's sports because it's Michelob Ultra.
I know, right? Ain't that the truth? So, but all right, you guys, we're at the 3-hour mark. Guys, I'll be live on 50 and 304s tomorrow, guys, at 10. And guys, thank you for the 11K. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I was trying to end the year on 10K, but I'm ahead of schedule. So, guys, thank you so much. Guys, we're going to, I'll be out of town for Christmas, so I won't do an actual Christmas Day live, but we'll do Sentmas, that Friday. Hold on. Christmas is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
On a Wednesday, right? Yeah, so... because I'll be driving back on 26th. I think I'll be back in time. We'll probably do it the day after Christmas, guys. How about that? We'll do the Sentmas Day live. Right? And yeah, guys. But yeah, so... last thing, did you guys see that one Boston woke councilwoman that was talking about being a woman and Black Lives Matter and all this crap, and then she got arrested for corruption?
Really?
See that? Yeah. And then, hey guys, really fast. Guys, I'm glad that one dude in New York got found not guilty. What's his name?
The subway guy, right?
Yeah. Shoot. And you know what? Here. How about this? Daniel Penny. Here you go. Come on, dude. Come on. This guy, he was threatening multiple people. Men, women, children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And guys, he stepped in. And of course, these building lesbians, mansions, people all trying to come out of the woodwork again, sleazeballs, right? And trying to say, oh, he's this and that. How about you not assault people and then put this poor guy in a position where he has to protect the public, right?
Yep.
There's the FAFO, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? Come on, man. And guys, this is the thing. Race card right here. I gotta pull it out. Black America, we need to stop defining ourselves by the lowest common denominator. Whoever this knucklehead who got choked out is not the type of person that Black America needs to be marching for. Absolutely insane. So, anyways, I actually might do part of the live on Sunday about that. So, but all right, you guys, I appreciate you. I dropped the video, guys, so check it out. I'm out of here.
Have a good one, guys.
Later on, guys.